Out here, we don't ask permission. We take it back. Uni-Fy, we build our own. D-Commerce, we take control. Uni-Fy.
No suits here, no kings, no throne.
Just the roads and what we own. It's my Web3 comment. Came from nothing but a signal and a phone. Now I got streams coming in on my own. No middleman till Uni-Fy.
You need a build it up.
Uni-Fy. Uni-Fy. Yeah, we build, we scale. Yeah, we set that trail.
Own your brand, no middleman from the ground. Now we expand.
Step in the system, this ain't the same. We flip the model, we change the game. From one-page shops to global names. Now every click got real-life gains. Affiliates moving, links get spun. Every cell split, everybody won. No gatekeepers, no one-on-one. This ecosystem second to none. From product drops to service lanes. Everything linked, we break them chains. Ownership back, we claim that space. Only have pipe and brands in place.
Yeah, I move smart, I play my role. Turn one link to a revenue flow. Communities deep, we watch it grow. From quiet starts to a global show. No more waiting on old school plays. We monetize in modern ways. From content pilots to instant praise. D-Commerce living, count those days.
I see founders turn into kings. Creators building, ownership brings one ecosystem. Everything syncs. If you're not tapped in, you miss big things. Uni-Fy. Uni-Fy. Yeah, we build, we sky. Yeah, we set that trail. Uni-Fy. Uni-Fy.
Own your brand, no middleman from the ground. Now we expand.
D-Commerce. Unify the brand. Uni-Fy. Unify the people. Uni-Fy. They're going back. D-Commerce. Throwing bags. Take control. No shortcuts here, just build and earn. Watch how quick the tables turn. Always fade, new systems burn. If you don't adapt, you won't return. From London City to worldwide reach. Every brand got something to teach, but Uni ain't got the master key. Link the dots, now watch that leap.
Retweet the room, drop a comment, we'll keep the music going for a bit while we fill it up and air it out. I hope everyone is blessed for a big one tonight.
You hear that chant, that's battle cries. E-commerce future realized.
Uni-Fy, Uni-Fy, build and scale. D-Commerce, D-Commerce, we prevail. D-Commerce, D-Commerce, own it, build it, scale it, we own it, build it, scale it, we Uni-Fy, 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 Uni-Fy. This is how we unify. Uni-Fy,
Unify.
Uni-Fy.
Future's here, no compromise. Built from the ground up.
This ain't just a space. This is where it changes. Step in a room where the real ones be. Uni and Web3 legacy. Bills get made, that's energy. Build and elevate, that's destiny.
Yes,
Came from the
legend. Here we
bottom, now we
are.
in spaces. Voices loud, we're shifting the
I
phases.
can't
No more
believe it.
talk, we're making statements. Like rooms turn
Tonight,
into business
got
placements. I've seen
specialist
ideas
space
turn to
as
gold.
well.
One mic moment, our
AI
stories
agents
told. No cap
are
talk, just
better
value
traders
shown.
than
If
we
you're
are.
serious, then take your
Why?
throne. Strings in the back, feel that
Why
tension.
not?
Every
Right.
word got
And
pure
let's
intention.
keep
From
following
cold DMs
AI.
to real connections. Now it's global
Um,
expansion sessions.
Yeah, yeah, this talk, I read the
along with
room.
major
Starting to
AI
build as that
upgrades,
will bloom. Energy check, yeah,
platform-wide,
consume.
we
Only
will
real ones can
add
share this room.
so
All
many
about how
legends
we
to the
feel.
space tonight.
We're not
It's
the
just
same, we
hang on,
move
I can
like this.
already
From small
tell.
ideas to
Adding
scaling
you
a
as a
brick, you blink
speaker.
once, you might just miss. It's more than
I see
vibe, it's
requests coming
clarity.
in as
More than
well.
cloud,
Make
it's
sure you're
clarity.
following.
And we
Make
in
sure
Web3 family,
you're
built
in
on
space.
trust and
Let's
reality.
do
Step
it
in the room
tonight,
where the real ones
legends.
be.
Absolutely huge week it's
Give
been
me
for
a
Uni-Fi
Web3
so far.
legacy.
We do have a live stream going on
Deals get made, that's
at the
energy.
same time as
We
I
didn't
am doing
elevate,
this
that's
space.
destiny.
So I'm going to pin that up to the top. That's going to be an absolute banger as well. I'm going to run through the new templates so you guys can see what's cooking there. And yeah, exciting one. Let me pause up the music.
No gimmicks here, just proof from work. Seen fake flex, yeah, that don't lurk. If you're in
Been making some new bangers as well. You know, I had to get some new intro tracks going. You know what's right. But Deep Free Labs, I see you. Angelus, I see you. Narf, I see you. Jennifer, massive shout out. Adding as a speaker. We can definitely look at this as a continuation of Solana Sky Pilot space, because obviously they got rugged twice in a row, bless them. So I'm thinking Chief should be along soon. We'll hear more from Sky Pilots tonight as well, definitely. But yes, Joe in the house. How are you doing, brother? Sending you an invite. Episode 71. We're talking about AI agents, why they're better traders, what we can do about it, how we can utilize them. If anybody's messing with them, is anybody, fucking around with AI traders already? I know someone who is, and I know I certainly am. So excited to get into it tonight. I see you, Deep Free. But yeah, let's go around, say hellos, nothing deep, nothing too dark to start with. Just a simple hello, how your week's been, and then we'll keep it moving. But Angelus, how are you doing, brother? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. What's been going on? Fair. Yeah. Yeah. Easily done, bro. Like, it's insane how much it takes out of you, literally just sitting at a PC and grinding, but it really does. Good. Good evening, legends. Thomas here with Uni-Fy. This is on-chain e-commerce, community-led gamified growth where brands, affiliates, and shoppers grow together. So if you want to become an affiliate, the first thing you need to do is sign up. So you're going to hit sign up. You are going to create, add your email, create a username, and create a strong password, confirm that, and hit create account. All right. You are then going to get a verification email that is sent to the email that you register with. You're going to want to click the link in that. So check your spam, check your junk folder, and hit refresh. Okay, and then you should get it within a couple of minutes. It's usually instant, but yeah, a couple of minutes at worst. And then you will click the link, verify my account. That'll be awesome. From no reply at uni-fi.us. No reply at uni-fi.us. Follow that link back here. That's going to confirm your registration, and then you're going to be able to log in. Once you're logged in, you're going to, all of the magic is really happening up from this PFP button here. Of course, you have the option to go and check out the products and the services as well. So you can see some products here, you can see some services here, and then you can see all of the brand partners that have currently joined Uni-Fy here. And then some more. We got the launch pad and about us and blog. Okay. Now, you want to click your profile here. If you're a new affiliate, you're going to go over to your profile. Okay. This is where everything starts. You're going to want to link your Discord, your X, and your Google account. And of course, select your wallet. Make sure you link one of these wallets, because for affiliates, that linked wallet is where your commission is going to be paid. Okay. All commission is released automatically. So make sure you have your affiliate link connected here. Okay. You can unlink that. You can link other ones. You can link multiple, but make sure you have at least one connected here. You can put some information about yourself and an image. And then you have your registration to-do list. Okay, so this is claim your resources, generate your first affiliate link, create content including that link, and then join the affiliate community. All right, once those are done, that's that done, and you will have earned your first XP. Next thing, invite to earn. 100 XP for every invite. Okay, so you're going to want to copy your invite link, head over to wherever you're inviting people. Maybe it's going to be X. Okay, so if it was X, you would go over to x.com, obviously. And then you can begin creating your content. All right. And that's where you are going to include your link. So join Uni-Fy like a legend. And then you can put your code, hit that. All right. Now, anyone who clicks that link is going to be taken to the registration page. Obviously, I'm registered already, so it takes me straight through to the profile. Okay. Now, everyone who registers, you're going to get your XP through for that. Okay. Next things, these are things you can do straight off the bat. Available campaigns. This is actually coming soon. We're going to update this to coming soon. But task to earn is live. So you'll see all of the tasks that are available to you that you haven't claimed yet will appear here. All right. And then once you've claimed them, you can just hide them. And finally, this is actually one of our tasks. I can't do it, but then you can claim, go and do the task and then claim your rewards. These are set actually by the brands, but I'm showing you as an affiliate at this stage. So as an affiliate, you've now connected your wallet, you've gone through and you have claimed your resources and you maybe have done some of these tasks. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do is check out your affiliate dashboard. All right, you saw that red flash up there. That's if you haven't got your wallet linked, it's gonna just prompt you to do that. Okay. So here you're going to be able to see the source of your traffic, the clicks per day. Okay. Your top performing products and the top brands that you're promoting. Currently, I'm only promoting Uni-Fy solutions. So that's what that is. It's going to show your total earnings as an affiliate, this month's earning, the average per order, and the commission pending and the commission paid, and your total number of clicks. Okay. So very, very valuable information going to be found out here. This dashboard is only going to improve from this point. You can also browse the brands from here. Okay. So these brands are the source of your affiliate commission. These guys are the ones who are creating incredible products and services for you to promote. Okay. So in order to promote a product or a service, you're going to want to click on the brand page that you want to work with. And you could start by generating a link for the entire brand page. Okay. So you do that, you hit generate link. These are all your unique affiliate links, which are going to show you the source of the traffic that comes through it. You use Twitter for Twitter, Facebook for Facebook, Instagram for Instagram. So feel free to go check that out. I will pin that up to the Jumbotron very shortly, where we are showcasing the newest template, or one of the newest templates for the Uni-Fy brand partners. Exciting stuff. Uni-Fy offers zero-code D-Commerce brand stores, customize them, list products, list services. We are a Shopify competitor, only better, or maybe just different. We're different in a way that we care about our clients and we want to drive you traffic. We do not just give you tools and see you on your way. We're actively driving your traffic. We're outperforming Shopify stores by 1,000% in sense of free and referral traffic. Every brand that joins us, same day they go live, gets traffic, and we continue to grow in that manner. We'll get into a hell of a lot more on that as we progress through the evening. Massive shout out to those of you joining us. Huge numbers in here already. We fucking love to see it. All of the marketing, all of the press, all of the development we're doing on the back end. We've been doing a massive push on SEO as well, and really focusing on getting that trickle down effect to our brand partners. Got some exciting stuff to talk about on that. But yeah, we are going to dig into it tonight. This is it, legends. You know how we do, man. Like, we keep it free flowing. We do like to get into the weeds. But the first thing we have to discuss is the title of the space. AI agents are better traders than we are. Why? If you've been looking pretty much on any feed, you'll see, oh, I made a bot that made me 38 grand trading Polymarket predictions on the weather. And I'm like, well, mine didn't do that. You know, and so there is a hell of a lot moving in AI in terms of trading in Web3. And I wondered how people felt about it, if anybody's tried using AI to trade with, or even just, you know, the automated traders and the bot systems that are in some of these exchanges. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to start with Jennifer on that. Oh, B Haley, we got a hand up. Go for it, brother. Go for it. Mike's yours. Oh, bro, like on that point, before we go to deep free, my CTO, who is like super cracked legend, he nearly got done by a recruitment agency, right? And so they got him to download something from GitHub. He was supposed to correct the code, and like, why did he put that code in? All that BS. He was about to download it. Before he did, he ran it through AI, and it had something that was going to steal all of the the private code keys, seed phrases, banking, login, everything, every fucking thing. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, I never even thought about GitHub, especially when you're messing with AI. It's so easy to just go GitHub repo, npx install. Oh dear, now I'm screwed. I love it, man. Yeah, this is exactly what we're getting into tonight. Deep Free Labs, you had your hand up. I can't think of anyone better qualified to speak on this topic. Oh, I love it. It's UGC content, affiliate marketing at its finest. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these are really good points, man. Like I've been messing around with trading bots, and it is all about these scans. And you have to treat it as a researcher. It's essentially a swarm you need. You can't just have one bot. It's too much for one bot to do. So yeah, you totally need to have like something that's scanning the market, something that's scanning poly market, something that's rating them, reviewing them, and then scoring them, and then passing them on to an execution bot, and a risk analyst, and so forth. That's kind of where I've got to. I've actually got mine trading in like practice mode. So it's trading paper money currently because I want it to self-improve. So it's learning from the trades it's doing across poly market at the moment. But yeah, I totally think at the moment you're right in a sense that it's actually not even to do with the technology. It's a mix of them trying to bait people in to use the tech, thinking it is more advanced than it is. And the second part is it's easy clicks, right? It's easy monetization, because it's such a trending topic. And keep it moving, and open up the mics. If anybody has anything else that you want to discuss or bring up on this point, your experience with AI agents, and don't just consider agents that are trading, although that's in the title. Agents can be as simple like there's marketing agents out there, right? Like if you're using Pipit or HeyGen, or 11 Labs, you've got voice agents. So there's many different ways you can talk about agents. So don't just think you have to have experience with the trading ones. Yeah, go on, B Haley, and then North.
Sorry, I couldn't unmute there. Yeah, I have something for this one too. So, I mean, you haven't asked too much about the Big Head project yet, but I will touch on this one. We hooked it up, like you can animate and customize a character, right? But I did publish docs and a whole API endpoint for like Claude and Moltbots, right? To go use our tools so they can create themselves a character and then you can like put a profile in there. It comes with like an example soul, basically how the guy actually works and his personality and stuff. But it can go in there, use as long as it has computer access and browser access, right? It can go in, customize itself a character, grab a script from 11 Labs for its response, feed that into the machine. It'll animate it all for you, and then it'll give you a video export of it like talking to you animated as the big head characters. So super funny, man. I'm having a ton of fun like trying to interact with the AI shit.
I saw that, man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about digging in. Yeah, I just wanted to, ease into it and kind of get the vibe. I knew you were in this sort of MCP and AI agent activation world. I did see that post. So really, that's one of the reasons as well that we have this sort of AI nature tonight, because, there's a lot of ways this can integrate into your project. And again, like I say, Uni-Fy, Umi and Web3 is about connecting projects. It's about maybe there's a project who wants some AI stuff. Oh shit, B. Haley has some shit. Now you don't have to build stuff. Like, go learn from him. Like this is exactly what these spaces are out, is bringing the dots together and letting you guys do the rest, so massive shout, legends. Let's retweet the room. Let's get some purple pills going, tag some friends. Balls on Soul in the house. Let's fucking go. Balls on Soul cooking with Uni-Fy. Absolutely legendary. Thanos sticks down there. Slumdog, bro, you are welcome to the mic. I know you were literally about to spit fire when we got rugged on Chief Space, so I know you'd be happy if you can come up and share some fire with us. But Naf, how are you doing, family? Tell us, what's your experience with AI agents?
Yeah, I use a lot of the AI agents for the developer side, writing code, and for mainly also to note the stages of development every day. That's the main thing we are using it, like protocols writing, so that developers can get into the data bank and get the changes we made to each other in some kind of lab files and so they automated the work with each other and they help us. But trading is kind of an experience for me. I had a trading bot on Telegram, which also just I put in Soul and it's running and it's buying shit coins and it's selling it then instantly when you give some rates into the configuration tool of this Discord bot. It was kind of exciting. But it's not the time. I think I agree to you, Thomas, that the technology is not there. I think more the market players play against all these dumb people who use the AI technology, and they grab them on the market then in the besides. That's just one story. The Telegram bot was pretty cool. It costed about $50 and worked, but you have to self-configure that. Nothing magic, just put in the data and the rates you're selling, you're configuring, you're buying, and this is too complicated for me, so I left it behind, and I'm trading manually on some markets when I see a chance,
Nice. Yeah, no, totally, bro. But this, automation, AI, I feel like, AI really is the evolution of automation, right? It's more hands and feet between the automation nodes, if you will. So totally, man, predefining your trades and giving it the data is the same as training an AI agent. So, that's kind of what I've been doing. I gave it Amplify, and I gave it Firecrawl, and I gave it Polymarket, and I gave it a loop of self-learning. So it's out there trading paper money, and just telling me, like, we won on this trade, we lost on this trade, what I learned. And I've built all of this out in anti-gravity. So I've been using anti-gravity for coding, and built like a unified Jarvis, I've called it. He's got his own LinkedIn, he's got his own X, and slowly skilling him up and, training him up. And it's a big learning curve, but I absolutely love it. It's the most fun I've had vibe coding, is using anti-gravity. For me, it's just been absolutely incredible. It's the first thing that I've used and actually achieved the missions that I've wanted to achieve. That and AI Studio, another massive one. So highly recommend downloading anti-gravity and having a play with it, because it's got web agents in it. You can obviously chuck Claude code in there if you want that, but I just use Gemini, and and it's pretty much free. So yeah, I can't recommend it enough. Does anybody else? I know, Angelus, you have a lot of experience with AI, maybe not so much agents, but I'm pretty sure you train GPTs, right?
I've had a look at chats with GPT, and I've also analysed Fulcrum Finance and Kronos at length for hours to make sure that my strategy is right for what I'm doing with my own funds with regards to a long-term project, because basically it tells you whether the strategy is a workable strategy or not, and AI can be brutally honest sometimes as well. So I've asked the same questions at different points in time in different chats to make sure that it's given me the same answer every single time.
Yeah, bro, let's go. That's it. That repeatability, lack of hallucinations, equally as important. Naf, yeah, let's go to you, and then we've got a few more speakers we've got to say hello to.
Certainly. Just to mention one of the AI training methods, the people have to train it really, the agents. So like you said, Thomas, I'm also training the agents with JSON files, and they have a brain, and that's what people forget in the ChatGPT chat, that the token limit is exceeded and he's dumber than ever, and you have to make him smarter and make him intelligent. And the technology is so cool when you have some agents running with some specialized JSON. I do it with JSON files, which works pretty fine for my agents and for my structure I have, and they know exactly what to do. But when you don't have the rules are the important thing, I think. Just to think about some rules for your agents.
Yeah, this is it. Like, it is insane. I do not understand coding, right? Like, but I've been vibe coding, fairly technically for probably 2 years at this point, and now I understand way more than I did. But it's now at a point where you can have these natural language conversations with it. You still need to know the lingo. Like, you still are a prompt engineer, right? Like, that's how you're getting to the bottom of it. But it comes down to, like, it is text files. Like, your agent is Python, it's JSON, it's a series of folders and files on your PC, right? And then it is as simple as literally dropping a new file in, which is a skill, literally like the Matrix. Where he's like, I know Kung Fu or whatever, and he's like, show me. It's like that, except for they're not as good at Kung Fu straight away. Basically.
Especially when they mic Python, that you have a big function, you have a big JSON or something like this, and they grab the Python and write the functions into it like a magic thing, and you try it and it works. And in the 80s or in the 90s when I learned coding, this was another time. So they're getting smart, but you have to handle them, I think.
Totally. Yeah, that's totally it. And I want to say a massive shout out to some speakers. We got a lot of requests coming in as well. So if you do get rotated down, it is nothing personal. It's nothing but love. But yeah, JT, how are you doing? A very new member to the Uni-Fy ecosystem, has put some incredible video content out. Feel free to pin that up, JT. Get some traffic through that affiliate link. How are you doing? What's cooking? You're a legend. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, legend. You're the real legend here. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody, depending on your time zone. Actually, I joined this space to learn, right? Because every day we're supposed to learn, and I'm kind of a techie girl, but I don't know everything you guys are saying. It's so new to me because I'm like, what are they even saying? But we learn every day, right? We actually learn every day. But I just wanted to chip in a little points about the topic. AI agents are better than traders. Are better traders than we are. Literally AI, they have a lot of functions in trading, right? Because they tend to outperform literally traders for a few reasons. Their speed, literally the speed and reaction time. You know, they can react milliseconds in any trade. They literally trade with no emotions, because you know us, we can panic sell, we can hold for too long and then lose our bag, we can also formal, but then they strictly on like logic and strategies, you know. And there's also the data processing power. Literally, they have a lot of reason, and the 24/7 trading. I mean, I know a lot of traders that stays 24/7, but still, we still sleep once in a while. But you know, AIs don't sleep; they just keep going and going. I mean, for a meme trader, I actually had to learn how to use a bot to trade, because I know I couldn't be every time on my trading bot. I have to work also and also trade. So I was even trying to create a trading bot that makes trades for you. It looks for the early coins and just does everything for you. But since I'm not a dev, I'm not the dev, I'm just the person that bought the idea. So my dev gave up on me and was like, nah, you can't do it anymore, blah, 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 whatever. So I was like, no, if you give up on the dream, I'm not, you know, because I know a lot of meme traders out there that needs that kind of bot that just fishes out early trades and chip in. It's, you give it the stop where it's supposed to stop, you give it the amount it's supposed to reach, you know, all those kind of things. So most times I just feel like, but we can still outsmart these AIs, can we? I don't know. That's why I'm here to learn, because I've already listened to a couple things and I'm learning, you know. I just want to know, like, how can we outsmart this thing? Because I definitely know we have the brain. I mean, humans made bots, so technically we have the brain. But they also have that brain that was imputed, but it was imputed by humans, you know. But anyways, I'm just here to learn. I'm just here to learn. Shout out to you guys. I mean, I'm learning. And if you're on the space, please do well to like and retweet the space. I mean, we're like 700 on the space, and they only 44 retweets. You can do better. Let's do better. Let's get this out in the algorithm. Shout out to everybody on the space.
Let's go, JT. That's the real alpha, here to learn. We love it. Absolutely. And if you don't ask the questions, you don't get the answers. There are no wrong questions, certainly not in Uni and Web3, and really in life. The more you learn, the more you know, the more you can get to know, because the reality is we all pretty much know nothing. And look, AI, in all honesty, I don't want to get into the darker side of it, because yeah, it's a lot. And you know, when we talk about we made the brain, the problem is we don't actually understand that our own brain, the human brain, is still a mystery. And now we've created one very similar, if not more powerful. So there is definitely some questionable, you know, ethical choices, I guess, around AI at the moment. It is moving incredibly fast, but we're not here to talk the doom side of AI tonight. We're here to talk the alpha side, the good side, and focus on the pre-T1000 units before they'll be back. So let's keep it riding. Chief, you got your hand up, brother. What is cooking?
Yeah, when you guys talking about AI, I'm using pen and paper and writing down the list of NFT collection to set a holder verification right now.
There you go, bro. Like, that's IA.
Yeah, no matter how much you use AI, you have to watch on the screen all day, and then it will be harmful for your eyes. So yeah, sometimes take a moment, take out pen and write on the paper so that your eyes will be also good.
Good advice. Yeah, I often pick up a pen and I'm like, wow, it's been a few years since I held one of these. So yeah, for real. Look, times are changing, things are moving, but the pioneers are among us. And some pioneers, some of them have some of the finest beards you will ever see. And one of the owners of one of those finest beards, who is a pioneer, is the founder of Some Babies. Have we got Azael behind the account there?
Sheesh, you know it, my friend. You know it. How are you?
Where my dog's at? Yeah, I'm doing very well, brother. Better hearing your beautiful Aussie accent.
Oh, my friend, thank you very much. It's good, a beautiful day here. Taking the morning off because I missed last week's episode, so I thought I'd take the morning off and come and visit today's episode.
Yeah, you're very welcome. So you're in the future. What day is it for you? Friday?
It is Thursday morning.
That must be the same for Thanos then.
It is. It's a Thursday morning for him as well. He's a little bit further into the future than I am. He's over in Queensland, I believe.
Let's go, man. And how's it been? How you been cooking? How you been doing?
Oh, good, mate. The boys are cooking furiously in the background. Baffles is doing amazing things. Maddie's working on his passive income workings with his tables and chairs and refurbishings. I should be back onto the lawns and stuff this week due to cyclones and floods and everything that happens in Australia is happening here. So I should be back out there doing lawns and stuff this week, which is good. I'm sick of being cramped up in home. Need to get out of the house.
I hear you, man. Yeah, for real. You're an outside man, so it can definitely feel like you're getting claustrophobia when you're locked up inside, man. My dad's the same. Like, he's just like, let me out. Even if it's thunder and lightning, he'll be on a roof somewhere trying to do something.
Yeah. Not one to be cooped up, that's for sure.
Great to hear it, man. And listen, we're going to hear a hell of a lot more about Some Babies as we move on tonight. We're going to go say hello to Val and Timmy, and then we're going to dive into a little bit of what B. Haley has behind the PFP, the IP, the man, the myth, and the general legend, who, as he said himself, is ripe. So looking forward to that. But Val, how are you doing, bro?
GM, everybody. How are you doing, bro? And how's everybody doing? GM, GT, GM, so who speak out listeners. How's everyone doing? And how's it going?
Doing well, man. Doing very well. Great to be here for episode 71. So feeling blessed, man.
Really great. I really like what you guys are building. Well, it's a very great space. And I wasn't expecting this from a very great project, not to lie, but yeah, I really vibes. Let's just keep it going.
That is exactly what I intend to do, is keep it going. We love it, Val. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for being with us tonight. Make sure you retweet the room, drop something in the purple pill, and let people know that they're missing out. I will give something away right now. What are you saying, Chief? Should we give away some Misty Keys? Don't you know what that is? Screenshot your screen right now and join the Discord. You've just won $1 worth of Misty Keys. Marvin will be very happy to facilitate you in the Discord. Join Uni-Fy Discord. Go claim $1 worth of Misty Keys. Go open some chests, win some prizes, some tokens, some NFTs, all of that good stuff. We'll be doing more of that tonight. What are you saying, Chief?
Yeah, like the space, you did the space and tag 3 friend on the comment and send the screenshot of the comment as proof on the Uni-Fy Discord ticket. And yeah, Marvin will give you $1 worth of Misty Keys each. Plus, during the end of the space, we will give away $5 worth of Misty Keys each for 5 people. So $25 worth of Misty Keys will be given away during the end of the space. So yeah, stay tuned. Awesome.
That is an update for you right there. Alpha update. Those of you here at the end, $5 on the table for the best gamified game that you can open chests with mysterious keys. Let's go. Oh, just a quick one. You can earn XP in our Discord. You can earn XP on our website. You can earn XP just for being an affiliate and making referrals. You can use that XP to buy Mr. Keys and open real chests with real prizes. Not real chests. They're not real chests at all. They're digital, but they are chests, and you can open them with the keys you earn from the XP you earn in the Discord across the platform and within the Uni-Fy ecosystem. Chief will be sharing way more about Castlebox later, another one of our products. You can find that on Uni-Fy right now under products, digital, Uni-Fy, all that good stuff. And you can go and buy that right now. Add it to your Discord. Instant verification for your NFT collection. If you haven't got an NFT collection, use our Launchpad. We'll talk about that later. But before we move any further, let's say hello to Timmy, and then we are over to B. Hey, Lee.
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, happy to be here. Just had an amazing space for the V chain, and just saw a tweet from Deep3. Amazing topic, trading. That's that's what I'm doing my whole life. So, yeah, guys. I mean, would love to chat with you. Amazing people, amazing projects, and I hope amazing discussions. So, yeah, happy to meet you guys.
Outstanding, Timmy. See what I'm talking about? The network is the net worth. Deep3 Labs being in the space, retweet and send a ripple out into the universe, into the ecosystem, and brings these like-minded pioneers into the Uni-Fy ecosystem every single week. You, me, and Web3. This is episode 71. We do this every single week, same time, 9:30 p.m. GMT and 4:30 p.m. EST. Join us, network to get work, B2B, opportunities discovered, and so much more. Massive shout out. Big up Slum. Slumdog's just joined us. We'll say hello, and then we're going to go and hear from B. Haley, who's been waiting patiently to tell us about his incredible IP. But Slumdog's, welcome to the stage, my brother. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Hey man, what's going on, you guys? I appreciate being here. I know we got rugged out earlier. X was going crazy, but that's because we were about to drop some real alpha, dog. Yeah, shut me up, man. But
No, sorry, go on, bro. I was going to say it sounded like you were about to drop fire, and then it rugged us.
I was, bro. I was, man. 4 years in the making. I've been so grateful to link up with so many like-minded people. And I know we have other speakers, so at any point, if I end up ranting on, let me know, just because, unfortunately and fortunately, the depth behind this IP, there's layers upon layers, as we say at layer M, which is M stands for mercenary. That's what produced Fighting Frenchies. If you guys don't know, I'm the fighter, founder, and artist behind Fighting Frenchies. I fight professionally out here in the West Coast in the USA. They used to call me the mercenary. I mean, that's a whole nother tale of a story for another time. But layer M, weave in the fabric of imagination, because fabric is one of the true things that is irreplaceable with as many things as emerging as AI, this and that. Our emotions, our consciousness is truly one of the last humane things that essentially make us different from AI, right? If all of our humanized tasks are starting to get, automated, so on and so forth, what makes us truly human, right? What makes us us? And aside from that is also our imagination, which is why we say weave in the fabric of imagination. And going to the name Slumdog Billionaire, for those of you guys who are native to the movie Slumdog Millionaire, this embodies that, but 10 times larger, 100 times larger, due to the fact that every piece of this IP, every fabric of the story is true, comes from my real life. If you go on our website, everything that you would need to know from a macro perspective, whether you're a VC, somebody who's looking out from the outside in, somebody who's trying to poke holes in our IP or play devil's advocate, it's all going to be right there. We have our founder funnel, the lore and the art, the white paper, along with our deck. So that way you guys know exactly what we're doing. We're backed by real world IRL Web2 businesses. This has been 4 years in the making.
Yes,
yeah, definitely.
Just straight in with the shield, bro. No chill. We love it, man. But we definitely like to get into the weeds here, bro. You don't need to rush. We definitely want to hear the full version of that, man. You don't need to compress it. This is definitely where we understand the founders' journeys, and so the community members here can get to know you, because at the end of the day, people don't invest in projects; they invest in people, and so it's so important that that happens. There's a lot of brands brands here. Lots of cross-pollination can happen. So I'm really welcoming you to the stage, and we're going to come and hear from you next and take a deeper dive on everything that's happening. But before that, we are going to go to B. Haley because the legend's been patient, man, and I'm really excited to hear. Go check out his timeline. He's got some incredible animated IP. Hopefully Crouton Jones turns up later because I can see some major cross-pollination there. But B. Haley, my brother, the mic is yours, man. Please tell us, you know, who you are. Give us a bit of a backstory and how you got to where you're going and all of that good stuff, man.
Yo, we Berg, man. So, you know, I got here around 2021, and we had the Big Head episodes start then. People know us from before, and you know, Solana was new in the prototype phase. We were figuring out things to do, and we came out with 3 really nice episodes. And I pinned it up top. There's a new pilot that we dropped that is very, I will say, normie centric. So like if you're not a crypto fan, you'll still really like the show. Especially if you like comedy like Aqua Teen Hunger Force or like, you know, Rick and Morty, Smiling Friends. This type of stuff is like my inspiration for the show. So if you go shoot it a retweet, a like, or if you don't want to do that, just give it a bookmark because you'll want to watch it. There's not a whole lot of other crypto projects that put out like 12-minute full episodes done by one person. So like pretty cool. That's just the first part. But in terms of like the project, now we're a 100-piece collection. Before it was like 7,000, and we give people, if you still have any of the old ones, there's a way to like burn it for our native token to, you know, get into the ecosystem and potentially make money that way. But the new collection is 100-piece. It's very cool, dude. I mean, you have the full freedom to customize your big head like however you want in the customizer. But even cooler than that, you have the freedom to animate how I animate. So that was like the one thing that people really wanted the first go around when we were really trying to run things up. They were like, well, I want to be in the show, or can you please animate my guy into a short? And I try to get to as many people as we could, but you know, multi-thousand-piece collections, it becomes impossible. So with 100 people, I can actually kind of get people in shorts and episodes, but that's not really the point. I wanted to give everybody the freedom to animate however they want, whenever they want their character, and also control how their character looks whenever they want, either on chain or off chain, right? So if they're just wanting to seriously stay that way, or if they're just messing around, right? So you can go to our tools right now, the customizer and the animator on bigheadbillionaires.com, and play around with it. Design a guy and then save it and go to the animator. You can upload audio, you can upload video, and it'll rip the audio off of it. Expression feature. So like basically I can just talk into a microphone on my phone and it'll spit me out a video of my character talking with the voice of me or something I upload or music. It'll lip sync it and do all the crazy animation of the eyes and stuff for you. And you really have this opportunity to like embody your character. I've seen people use it for sponsorship announcements, and for AI bots, for 11 Labs, readouts for tweets. Flexible. It's super fun. There's like 88 pre-made backgrounds. You can use an image in the background if you want from your own feed, or like green screen it out and like take that file and put it into a better program, because I used it last night to make a tutorial for our trading bots, and I put my guy talking in the corner of the tutorial for the entire thing. It was so cool.
That's so cool, man. And so what is it that kind of made you go that way for your community? You know, is that one of your utilities? You know, was that like through demand or something that you wanted to put out?
Well, people really like the show, and my whole thing was like, I want to do something that I can take on at scale. And I know I can do, I've always wanted to do an animated show since I was a kid, but you know, I grew up and I think adult comedy's funny. I like South Park. I like things like this, right? So I like the IP of the show. I think the show has legs, right? And because it has lots of fans outside of crypto that don't really even know about the NFT, or people that just really enjoy the clip content or want shirts or whatever, just they like the characters, right? So for people in like Web 1, Web 2, this is just something you can enjoy. For people in the middle, they can come and mess around with the tools and help us meme and use it as like, you know, a character that they can become, or use it to do their agent's face or any of this stuff. For the people in our project, it's like literally property. And obviously there's assets and stuff that we give people access to too, like our trading bots. You can deploy them for free, versus like people outside the community. When we open it up to open beta, they can pay Berg, our native token, to deploy, and that helps fuel our economy, which fuels airdrops. There's, you know, exclusive traits that are dropping. There's tons of stuff that we have planned. But basically, man, I mean, it's just if you want to have fun in crypto again and like really enjoy where you're at, walk into something that has tools ready for you to use that work, and just have fun and not feel like you're going to get bent over with a JPEG that you can't do anything with ever, right? So like we're just really trying to take this thing full, especially the show. I got another episode dropping in probably like a month now. So I mean, it's something I really put my blood, sweat, and tears into because I'm passionate about it. But like the community around this project is full of amazing people. They're almost like handpicked from like the best of the best. Like, I mean, just in character out of the space. And like, that's like a really awesome place to feel like you're in, because you can learn a lot. You can feel like you're not going to get taken advantage of. And you can feel like the people around you are really going to rally to lift you up when you need it, so long as you do the same when they do.
I love him. I love it, man. It sounds like you've really curated something special. I'm on your website now. It's currently live streaming. So if anybody, by the way, wants to see like the platform and just a little bit around like who's talking, I am going to be scanning their X accounts and their websites when they are speaking on the live stream. It's currently pinned. And I think it's like the 4th pin in from the right. So yeah, if you want to have that going on another screen or on your phone while you're on your laptop or whatever, you can do that. We are streaming on YouTube simultaneously, so it would be amazing if you could head over there, drop a comment, a like, and a subscribe. That would be massive. Obviously, everything we're doing here is to push exposure to our brand partners. B. Haley, from everything that you've just shared with us, you know, it's clear to me that we're a great fit. You know, to be working together on a platform like Uni-Fy, and really that your IP, your brand, your commitment and dedication, consistency showing up deserves the exposure, you know, way more exposure. Your website is super clean, man. I love it. I love the animation. Definitely you're going to hook up with Crouton Jones as well. Hopefully comes in. Chief, you should tag Crouton if you can. Everyone tag Crouton Jones, get him in here. But man, so, you know, to sort of align, I guess, Uni-Fy with what you've said is, you know, our platform, if you check out the live stream now, it gives you a place to really portray and list your brand, your IP, in a Web 2, Web 3 user-friendly way. You can look at it like a multi-vendor Shopify kind of meets Amazon, with ClickBank or Share a Sale built in. Everything is an affiliate product. So you see on the screen now, this is Energy Wabbits. These guys have already made multiple sales through the platform. And these products are listed through our Printify integration. So they've gone to Printify, created their merch. Actually, one of their community members made this merch, which is what is so awesome. They're actually opening up this store as an opportunity for their community to put skills, services, you know, designs, merch designs up for sale, and as well as affiliate promotion. So once you're registered on Uni-Fy, you can go and promote and click generate link, and that's going to give you a unique referral code that's linked to your wallet, that's linked to your username. Okay, so when the brand lists their products and services for sale, they are defining the amount of commission they're willing to pay. everything on Uni-Fy will pay you a commission. And so the point there is that now they're building symbiotic relationships with their community, right? They're naturally incentivized to do what they're already doing, making content around you, but now that they can include a unique affiliate link, okay, that's going to link directly back to that product, that service, or that brand page. And importantly, you as a brand have a brand dashboard where you can see the names of each and every affiliate that's driving you traffic.
I mean, you asked where I see you guys fitting in. Pretty much everywhere where we don't already have covered. I mean, there's so many things that I want to offer to people in the social element, in the merch element, in the, you know, gaming reward element, in the just the ability for people to interact with a storefront that's more crypto native is exactly kind of like what I've been looking for an additional step after, you know, we mint all the way fully out. By the way, if you guys aren't aware, I said it's a 100-piece collection, but they're not even fully minted out yet. I mean, I think it's like 85 last time I checked. So like it's very close. And when we mint out, there will be an airdrop. It's not going to be spectacular, but each people gets 1 million of the token supply, and the total is like 1 billion. So 10 million tokens going out. It's going to be pretty dope. I think we just hit like a 10K market cap. So I think it's, what's it, like $10 to everybody? But I mean, if people really rally around it, it could be a lot more going out. It just depends. I'm expecting people to really just see what they do. You know, there's expansion packs launching afterwards, but man, I really would like to see what we can do together, especially when it comes to the merch. We got some new merch and stuff that I want to put out and offer to people and like a more crypto native solution to purchase, you know, especially if you would let us do it in our native token in Berg.
Oh man, that is the special thing about Uni-Fy. Anything really is possible. We have a full stack dev team behind us, working 24/7. What we have built is white label as well. So, you know, if you feel like you don't want to join the Uni-Fy ecosystem, but you want the technology, you want a crypto first standalone website on your own domain with no other brands, we can do that as well. Obviously, it's considerably higher price point and investment, but for some brands, that's what's right. You know, they want to own everything end to end. And that is absolutely what we provide. In an ideal world, what we want to see is brands joining Uni-Fy because it's the easiest, lowest investment, easiest point of entry. And then as they develop, as they grow, as they find sustainable revenue, they then decide to go and white label. And so then they go off and they do their own standalone version of their brand page with multiple pages, blogs, dedicated, everything like that, built on the Uni-Fy technology with the affiliate marketing. And then they're able to also use that affiliate community they've built in Uni-Fy to support them, because the bottom line is here, and any of you who are running a website I know will understand this, is it costs a hell of a lot of money to get people to go and look at your platform. All right, and it's only getting more expensive, bit like diesel in the UK because of the Iran war. Prices just keep going up for that cost per click, that customer acquisition, right? And that is where referral marketing wins, because it's free and it comes with social proof. 74% of brands last year added affiliate marketing to their business model purely to counteract the growing cost of customer acquisition for platforms like Shopify websites and any standalone website. So don't consider Uni-Fy the only option. Consider it an alternative that you may run in parallel to all your other items that you have going. And eventually, I hope that you will choose to replace all of that with your Uni-Fy brand store. You know, this comes with real-time analytics dashboards, which I have up on the live stream currently, where you can really see everything that's happening in your brand. You can invite new affiliates who are on the leaderboards. You can literally chat to them and invite them to come and be an affiliate for you, as well as recruiting your own community. And we have built in task to earn as well. So if you are a brand and you want to create a task, You can do that. You can literally create social tasks within the platform and people win Uni-Fy XP. I'm excited, B. Haley. I feel like we have something going up. We'll chop it up. I'll get you, let's get on a call. That's kind of next steps. And I'll show you full walkthrough, show you the admin side. And then I'll even show you the new templates, bro. Like these new templates, man, they are no joke. Again, if you are watching the live stream, I'm just pulling up one of the new templates. Uni-Fy's brand page is currently using it. This is all fully customizable. Every icon, every color, every piece of text, button, window, image is fully customizable at this point. All animated and narrative driven. So I'm really excited about these. Can't wait to see you guys dropping them. And yeah, you'll get access to all of that, man. So yeah, let's lock in that call and see you on Uni-Fy very soon.
Let's go. Yeah, excited to be here, man. And I'll be hanging out listening, obviously. But if you'll allow it, I have one big head that I will give away eventually. I don't know if it needs to be right now. You can decide that time.
Oh, I like it like that. I tell you what, we have to give this to Chief, the maker of the rules for the winning. So Chief, we now have another giveaway in play. I gave it all away too easy, as you made very clear. Straight after I said, just join the Discord, you were like, retweet, comment, tag some friends. So what have you got to win a B. Haley? Minting now, by the way, guys, do well to check it out. At least give feedback. Everything up here, nothing is financial advice. None of us are financial advisors, but all of us are passionate pioneers pouring blood, sweat, and tears into what we do. Engagement, money, retweets, everything is good. So definitely bear that in mind. But Chief, yeah, what do you have in mind? And then some babies, and then we're going to go hear from Slumdog.
Yeah, so like the space, retweet the space, and tag 3 friends in the comment, and follow all the guest stickers, and don't drag your X and stay till the end. So in the end, yeah, we will do $5 worth of mystic giveaway to 5, and then one more from Haley. So 6 giveaway. We'll do 6 winners, but yeah, need to stay in the space till the end.
Till the very end, and you know that could be hours. That's how we roll, baby. So retweet the room, follow B. Haley, follow everyone on the speaker panel, retweet, tag 3 friends, do all of that good stuff. Make sure you don't leave B. Haley before we do the giveaway. If you do need to duck out, let's just make sure you're here for it, because I like you guys to do that direct yourselves in the DMs, just to save multiple wallets and all of that risky business. Zombabies, you had your hand up. Deep Free Labs will come to you. I see you waving, bro.
Is there another way to get your mint link, bud? Like I'm trying to jump on now on my phone, but it won't play the space and play the game to get that mint link at the same time. Is there a way to get that mint link, B. Haley?
The mint link without playing the game?
Yeah.
It's bigheadbillionaires.com/mint. Don't say I didn't tell you.
All right, cheers, bud. Thanks.
Let's go. Real support, as always, from Azael. We love it. This is You, Me, and Web3, episode 71. We do this every single week, 4:30 p.m. EST, 9:30 p.m. GMT. And we discover brands. We discuss things like why AI agents are better traders than us, how we all use AI, and various other topics that you will learn and see the more that you attend these spaces. If you want to be a featured speaker, we're always looking for guests to come and join us, share and discover the incredible community we have, and let them discover you. One of those being Slumdogs in the house. Welcome, my brother. Really, really bullish start to the space, man. Excited to hear a little bit of an extended version, man. A version where you don't feel that you've got 4 minutes to shill and then people don't even ask you questions and just move on. There is none of that in here, man. We want to hear all about you, bro. So go ahead, man. The mic is yours.
I appreciate you, bro. I'll try to remember where I picked up or pick up where I left off. I got ADHD like a motherfucker, and I'm getting some things done on the back end because I got quite the announcement. Only shelled here first, and so just timing and alignment, my friend. I don't know, what you guys in this community, have done in your life to be in the right place at the right time, because sometimes, it is that fortune does favor those who are aligned, and luck is just preparedness meeting opportunity, right? Picking up slightly where I left off for you guys who don't know, I'm the fighter, founder, and artist behind Fighting Frenchies. We're back behind multiple businesses here in the IRL Web 2. Part of what I do in Web 2 is I actually help people establish and fix their credit here in America, qualify for different types of debt, transactional lending for real estate, so on and so forth. So financial literacy is the base, the foundation of what it is that I do here in IRL. Been building or actually not building, but in crypto the past 10 years. Was screaming about Ripple and all that stuff back in 2016. Fast forward, just like many of us, lost money at the top, got rugged out, missed out on quote unquote blue chip opportunities, so on and so forth, right? As they say, it's not timing the market, it's time in the market. And unless you've lost money in crypto, like many of us, then you don't really expect to make money, right? Until you go through those lessons, so on and so forth. So fast forward, without, again, less about me, more about the IP. If you want to know more about my founder funnels, please go through our website, read everything that you need to know, because this IP embodies a lifetime of the fight of life. And I say the fight of life because that's exactly what this character is essentially embodies. You don't need to we utilize this IP as kind of Trojan horse, our delivery vehicle into said market, whereas it's less about the character, more about the fight of life. And what is the fight of life? Because you don't need to be a professional combat sports athlete like myself to resonate with the fight of life, whether that's a fight for your health, a fight for your wealth, a fight for your bags, a fight for your loved ones. Everything is worth fighting for that's valued and dear to our heart is a fight. And so how we came up with the Fighting Frenchie character, well, I was supposed to make my pro debut before COVID. I've been doing mixed martial arts since I was real young, 5, 6, started taking competitively when I was 13, so on and so forth.
Yo, bro, I got to step in for a minute and ask you a couple of questions on this section.
Yeah.
Because I can tell, otherwise you're going to keep going, man. I love the energy. Yeah. I love it and fully relate, bro. So yeah, big shout, man. But I'd love to know, what took you into mixed martial arts, and how did that get you from where you were, or when you got into martial arts to this decision for the collection?
So my father, if you guys are into bodybuilding at all, you can Google him too. 4-time Mr. Olympia championship bodybuilder, world renowned. So, he was part of the golden era. His name's Chris Dim, Kris, last name Dim, but he had a spinal cord injury that ultimately retired him at the peak of his career. Had a spinal cord injury, became a handicap in a wheelchair, hence one of the birth of our nonprofit, the Big Kids. We're going to be helping individuals like him in a situation. We're already working with gyms that, working with people who are paralyzed, paraplegic, so on and so forth. But anyways, when it comes to fight, he had always had me in martial arts. I was into the bodybuilding thing. Despite the extreme discipline, it was something that ironically had kept my life in order, because I was very, there's a lot of chaos growing up, when, during what it is that I went through, just like many of us could probably experience. And fighting, even though I did not like discipline, right, consciously, it was one of those things where I felt very, I felt at peace in the chaos, if that made sense, and being able to, I was never a confrontational kid, but it was just that discipline and extreme discipline, being able to use my athleticism to that regard. But, come to find out, it's just, I enjoyed combat sports. God gifted me with something. And then even representing my people back home in Cambodia, I'm Native American, Mexican, and then half Cambodian. And so was featured on Cambodia news. That's something that I'm going to be doing a lot is, getting back to the people over there, because that was the second largest genocide in mankind history that he's talked about, right? So we're using this cultural IP to reach everybody. We're gender binary, no religion tied to this, so that way we can influence the masses on a big scale, because again, we can all resonate to the fight of life. And that's why, naturally you see these billionaires, these tech billionaires, and everybody gravitating to those who are physically disciplined at that extreme level, fighters per se, because it's just something that does different. One, for our prefrontal cortex, the gray matter, our brain, that physical discipline to that regard, physically going into, willpower, physical willpower and mental intelligence against another human being. It just brings a different side out of you. And, I'd be lying if I said that I don't feel confident in that I do feel confident in my ability to outwork any founder or anybody, who I would be up against in terms of competition, or just being relentless in that pursuit of seeing this vision come to life, because, being able to adopt that character, that mindset, so to say. I feel like that is my advantage, and hence why we've sought this through. 4 years in the making. I first started drawing the first fighting friendship character over 4 years ago. So just to answer your question, but also tie into the IP.
By the sound of it, gave another legend to the universe in you, man. So awesome, man. So happy you're here. Love the dedication, bro. And I think you're right. Like, fighting is definitely peace in the chaos, and that adrenaline that comes with it is unmatched. I think it's definitely addictive. And in terms of fitness, bro, I don't think there is any fitter athlete on the planet. Like, you could maybe go with those triathlon psychopaths who run for like 16 months straight, Goggins, but beyond that, bro, outstanding, man. And so that leads us into this collection now, right? So you mentioned you were the artist, so tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Fighting Friendship, how it came about, I was supposed to make my pro debut before COVID, the world shut down, everybody was stopped in their tracks, everything, okay, madness. And it also displayed a lot about just consumer psychology and just how we operate, and those who are kind of willing to play by that become like more of their personalities. That's a whole nother conversation another time. But anyways, I got into breeding designer French bulldogs. I sold dogs $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. They were paying me $5,000, $10,000 for my dog semen. It was crazy, and I did so in a saturated market. And I mentioned that because it was really due to the fact that I'd spent most of my life building brand, IP, helping build athletes, sponsorships, so on and so forth, branding, marketing, so whatever, right? And we decided to brand bully builders, hence bodybuilding. We gave them, all of our Frenchies just to have a signature look. Well, then I'd seen the bull end of the tail end of the bull run, beginning of the bear cycle last time. We've seen all these quote unquote blue chips just going for crazy absurd prices. And it's not a knock to the culture, like certain types of art, but I was just like, bro, if this is what the fuck is selling for these prices because of community, I was like, I could definitely produce quality art that actually truly resonates with people, right? Not just from 3% of hyper consumers in this space, but for mass global adoption, the 97%, which is something that we talk about within our deck. Anyways, what that means is, again, for example, look at Bored Apes. There may be a lot of brand recognition now, but adoption-wise, that's turned into a monetary sense. Aside from what they made in crypto, you don't see people wearing their clothes, their merch, rocking plushies and shit like that very often, right? Because it was designed for the 3% of high consumers, whereas 97%. Well, again, we're looking for mass adoption, global, adoption when it comes to not only just the space as a whole, but emerging brands from Web3, then we have to start thinking about the 97% that's not yet exposed or that has not yet come into this space. Because ultimately, I feel as if we're really a Web2 brand disguised as Web3 with beautiful art. At the end of the day, it's Web Eats for everybody. And so going into, I just pretty much took every single realistic attribute of a French bulldog. I took every piece of fight cultures from around the world, every race, every color, shape, size, anything that you could possibly think of from any culture, the combat sport, if it was resided there, even from Peru to Nigeria to Brazil, everywhere. we took something we were able to embody onto this character. And every single asset makes sense. Also, when I mentioned global adoption, that also means less is more. We had to keep the main thing, and that was the art. All assets are true and original to Fighting Frenchies. There is no, oh, it looks like this from another brand or this or that, even though that's the meta, and I understand it's not a knock to brands who do replicate, you know, because great artists steal from other artists, right? There's no one original of it, but this is what we want to try to embody, is that originality. It was myself, and of course I was still fighting at the same time. So there's 2 other local artists that had worked with me to help render out the assets. I was only working with one artist at any given time, but that's why it took about 3+ years to actually develop it. You know, just the art alone. We have enough to do 100,000, several 100,000 piece collection if we wanted to, just because of the amount of attention and detail and depth behind every single piece of combat sports culture that there is, right? And then that's how we got into the paw print pass system, which is the utility aspect to our brand. But you have to have a paw print pass to receive a Fighting Frenchie NFT, to where that Fighting Frenchie NFT is a free mint, but you need to get the pass. We gave out 1,000 green paw print passes last year. Those minted out within 48 hours. This was before anybody really knew who we were. It was free mint because we wanted to give every underdog a fair fighting chance. Because if you know what you're looking for, then you know that you found it. You know, I've been in Uni-Fy spaces for probably, I don't even know, since you probably started hosting them. I've just been sitting in the back like a madman, just listening to everybody. I listened to spaces for about 3 years.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, probably about 3 years before I started to speak about anything. When Popular and you guys first started hosting spaces together.
No way.
Yeah, bro. I've just been sitting here in the back like a madman, just listening to everybody. Because any project under the sun since 2021, I've studied every single pitfall, ride, what made them successful, so on and so forth. And we've seen a lot of things change. A lot of things change in the space, which is why when you go through our founder funnel, my injury, I was supposed to fight on UFC Fight Pass almost 2 years ago in May. And 2 weeks before my fight, I tore my chest off, my bicep tendon completely. God willing, now I'm back. But that was when there's a big shift and change. Had that not happened, Fighting Frenchies, my life, it wouldn't be at the quality in which it is, because that was God's way of sitting my ass down to look at some things that I was overcompensating for, like many of us do, right? Things that we don't want to address or, you know, face to a certain aspect of our reality, whatever it may be. And I had used combat sports, you know, as a way to control my life when it felt out of control. And even though it was a healthy crutch, base word, it was still a crutch. And it was crippling me in other areas of my life. And God took that away momentarily, and boom, this happened. And I wanted to launch Fighting Frenchies, but life happened, right? The injury, this and that. And that was the time we were supposed to launch. But look, God's divine timing is, man, better than our timing by a long shot. You know, because you look at what's going on with the space, all this smart money, because we, you know, again, we study finance, we focus on financial literacy. You look at things that's going on from a macro to micro, gold, the war, the oil, energy, everything, so smart money. And then the generations that are to push these $1 trillion narratives, which are the kids that are in classrooms right now, who will all adopt Fighting Frenchies because it just makes more sense. Right? It makes more sense than Pudgy Penguins, no disrespect. It makes more sense than anything. But what Pudgy did to Wholesome, what Labubu did to collectibles is what Fighting Frenchies will do to cultural IP. Absolutely. We'll be on all the backpacks of all these kids. We're partnered with gyms, athletes, coaches from all around the world. We'll be on all these sports banners,
yeah, bro.
You know,
all right. Let's get into that bit next. So we've heard the founder journey, we've heard the art inspiration, and now we're sort of tipping a little bit into the vision, you know, where you see this going, and some of the, you know, utilities or partnerships, collaborations that you've got going on. So let's dig into that a bit, and then we'll move around the room and chop it up some more. But yeah, so tell us, like, deals, collabs, utilities. What does the future hold for you?
Absolutely. So again, please, DYOR, tell everybody, you know, there's a post actually on the Fighting Frenchies page that, you know, if you scroll down a little bit, that embodies exactly what.
Is there one you want me to pin, bro? Is there a particular one you want me to pin?
If you want, it's for the fighting. And this is just for general knowledge for everybody. I'll DM it to you.
Okay.
And this is just something that we want to encourage in the space, you know, as a whole. I just sent it to you. There you go. But anyway, so what's going to happen is unveiled. Again, the speculation is there intentionally. Okay, I waited 4 years. I don't mind waiting 4 months. And plus, in my opinion, it's for everybody's good because by the time liquidity starts flowing back into the market, can you imagine where we're going to be? Again, Slumdog Billy, I hardly have very many blood family members left in my life. And I mentioned that because my friends are my family. But more so to say, like, I've had a lot of money in my life. I've had no money. I've had to make dollars stretch for weeks before, you know, and I've had a lot more than I know what to spend with. But the amount of wealth that will be generated from his IP, you can only satisfy one person's bloodline with so much monetary value, right? Why is God giving me so much? And I said it time and time before. Again, this is not financial, advice or anything, but we will produce. That's like they say it's been written. Well, new phrase, it's been programmed into the blockchain. 1000%. You just do the math. Like we will help produce more millionaires than I ever thought possible from this IP, just from just math alone. Okay, and that's something that we'll dive into later because I can. When they say leave no stone unturned, I've turned over every single blade of grass when it comes to this IP. How you do anything, how you do everything, and as meticulous as I am with my training, my discipline, what my struggles and things that have got me to get to this point. I mean, fuck, I've sacrificed my own rent to make sure that I see through this IP last year and this and that. Like things have happened, and that's what this embodies. But as to what it is going to be rolling out, well, we already have current athletes that we are partnered with. We have our merch that's going to be coming out. We plan on doing our dog walk event, DAWG.
You spoke about merch. Talk there.
Yeah.
Tell us.
So I've produced and made my own clothes since the start of my MMA career, along with for other athletes, gyms that we've worked with because we've helped scale physical businesses, gyms specifically in IRL for quite some time. I enjoy making clothes. So we're going to be releasing those probably after like 20 to 25% mint out of the passes, which again, Alpha Shield here first, we finally have the remaining or 4,100 passes up on Grave Mint that are going to be minted out hopefully starting minting within the next 12 to 24 hours, maybe even sooner. It could be within the next couple hours, but we've been working at that for quite some time because when Magic Eden fucked us, we had to go do this whole reorchestrating of figuring out who can host our MP4 files because we wanted to make sure that people knew that these passes were here to stay. These aren't just pretty little videos or pretty little tickets. This is real utility access. Be foolish. Once you get the art from the pass, if you want to sell the pass, be foolish if you want to do that. But I'm telling you, you're going to be beating yourself in the ass if you do that. People are going to be fighting over the passes, and it creates this dual marketplace because we keep the utility from the revenue perspective. Why combine them together? If you can truly make the utility independent, we wanted to make sure that the art stood for itself to where nobody can look out and say, oh, that art's only worth that because of all this hopeless utility bullshit that they're promising you. Okay, well, just like Dojo Dogs 0 to 4, the art will go from 0 to 7 figures plus per NFT. I promise you. We'll be worth more than one Bitcoin. I promise you. We will overthrow Pudgy because every champion was once an underdog, and they have the top spot. Yes, collaboration over competition, but this is still competition. We were coming for the top spot, and it makes sense. It just makes too much sense. Okay, especially when you talk about UFC and their deal with Paramount and everything else. It's massive. And so when, God willing, we do a movie with Disney or Illumination or whatever it may be, hence you see the animation, it's coming. So going back to the merch, yes, we'll be releasing our merch, hopefully maybe it's that 20-25% mint out. So that way we're just going to be utilizing the revenue to get our merch out. We already have multiple designs already. We're actually already working with on our actual toy, our plastic figurines before plushies takes a lot more time to curate, the size, the rendering of all that other stuff. So we actually have a collab with Harajuku Marketplace here in Northern California in Bay Area. We're going to have a meeting coming this week to work on some of their spring collection and their events. So who Harajuku is, and if you scroll down on our page, you can see them far enough down. We announced it last month. So they are the Northern California's leading vendor events for all things anime, pop culture, food vendor trucks. They did an event of 20,000 people at Cal Stadium, sold out. And so we're going to be utilizing them to really put the knots behind the tank and streamlining our physical merch in IRL. Because again, independent from Web3, Web2, this was just our Trojan horse, mind you. Even if we weren't talking, all this stuff in Web2 is actually happening. So when Web2 goes online and looks and sees what the fuck we're doing, Web3 is going to be like, what the fuck? Web3 logs on and they say 2 different worlds. completely independent, working synergistically without them even knowing it. The sticky spider web. And that's where, in my opinion, Pudgy dropped the ball. Because if you know the case study, and they sold out, which I assume you would, they sold out on Amazon 24 hours, became the number one selling toy in the world. How? Because of their community on Web3, not because of brand recognition here in Web2, not because people knew them. They saw the fat little gifs in the Pudgy Penguins and they thought it was cute, right? But if you would ask people, did you know that was a Pudgy Penguins brand? They wouldn't say yes. The majority of people did not.
Agreed.
Right? And that's where they dropped out. They sold out because of their community alone. That means they did what Fortune 100 companies could not do. Lego, Barbie, Nerf, beat everybody within 24 hours because of the Web3 community alone. So what happens now when fighting Frenchies, independent from each other, both ecosystems are working, and now it just takes the right eyes, the right ears, and all of a sudden it's a wrap. And we already are going to be working with some of the biggest names of the UFC, so on and so forth. And it's just one match, and it's like a million barrels of gasoline going off.
Well, damn. That was the shill to end all shills, if you ask me, legends. Absolutely unbelievable. If you didn't know, now you fucking know exactly what's going on with Slumdogs and the Fighting Frenchies brand and IP. Bullish, man. Absolutely bullish. I really, really appreciate you taking the time to share the details, man, and get into the weeds with us because, you know, for me, it makes a massive difference to know where people have come to get to where they are. The fact that you've been listening to my spaces for that long is, you know, like what a privilege, man. So I really appreciate you spending the time with me for all these years, man. I feel like now we kind of know each other. So that's incredible. And we'd love to support you, man. Obviously, we have massive synergies. I do think we need to discuss those. I've been live streaming your website a bit while we've been talking and going through your socials as well, as I have for everyone who's up. And we're currently trending top of X. We got about 3,500 viewers on YouTube as well, or on the live stream. So massive, massive numbers. All of you guys are getting that exposure. And this is what comes with Uni-Fy. We will continue to grow like this, okay? We are your deal flow funnel. We are the ones who are going to drive the traffic, the referrals, help you get noticed, help you raise your brand awareness. And together we all win in a positive feedback loop, in a symbiotic feedback loop. But look, let's take this minute. Does anybody have questions for Slumdog? Does anybody want whitelist? Does anybody want to collab with Slumdogs for these upcoming mints on the massive, incredible Grave Mint platform? Launchpad. Well worth checking them out as well. But yeah, any questions, any cross collaborations, any opportunities from the other founders, from the community members that are on the stage, please feel free. The mics are open. Yeah, Azael, go ahead.
You know me, I'm always supporting. So as soon as that mint comes out, mate, you just let us know, and when we'll happily support you. We'll push it to our community and yeah, hopefully get you some mints and get your mint happening. You know, we're all about support. So yeah, just get in touch with us. Let us know what's happening, and yeah, I'm keen. I love Frenchies. I've got a customer that's got a Frenchie, and it's crazy. I love it.
And they got some of the biggest personalities, bro. Just like all of us here, unique in our own sense, you know. And most people wouldn't think that of fighting Frenchies, like who would put, you know, those two together. And you know, just know that we're building with what makes sense in mind for the next 3, 5, 10 years. So no, I definitely appreciate you just even, you know, picking up what we're putting down, because again, I built it out and it was so analysis paralysis in my own way and OCD, this and that, because again, I wanted to design like with the 97% in mind, but also the 3% hype of consumers. You know, we know, especially as the space has changed and the meta's changed, like we know what we're looking for. And it's been a long time to have it, whereas the whole space, and I'm talking about, you see all the YouTube influencers and this and that talking about, it's been a long time since anything like that's happened. And we're waking up some OG whales and, you know, blue apes and shit that are coming out and hit me up out of the woodworks. And that's a good feeling, because if you get people who are also vets in the space who are not accepting bullshit and they're looking out, or, you know, not looking, but then get excited enough for an IP like this, then that goes to show we're probably doing something right. You know, so no, I really appreciate you guys. And real quick, since Uni-Fy didn't mention the whitelist, so all you got to do is just go join our Discord and create a support ticket. We're gonna be taking care of those who need to, but it's just easier to keep track in the Discord for, you know, especially with the support tickets and all that. So that way we can stay professional and organized, especially for you guys. But thank you again for those words, and also Uni-Fy as well. And again, just do the needful. I'm telling you guys, hey, make sure you're following the speakers, the co-hosts, the listeners, going down there, doing your own research. Like, I did this shit for years, dog. I'm telling you, like, you never know who's listening. You just don't. Right. And so, like, I mean, shit, I was listening to these spaces for years before I spoke up. Right. Again, if you know what you're looking for, then you know that you found it. But just make sure that you're doing the extra. Slow feet don't eat. And there's people who are out here working as if everything has their name on it. You know, so you got to determine what has your name on it. Go out there and claim it and work towards it.
Yeah, I can respect that, man. I can respect that.
We are spitting hot fire tonight. Damn. Loving the vibes. This is You, Me, and Web3, episode 71. AI agents are better traders than we are. Why? Prove it. We've been discussing it, how we're using AI. We've had Slumdogs up here. We've had B. Haley up here. We've got Deep Free Labs up here. We've got some babies, Angelus Narf, and Mr. Smoke or Mrs. Smoke with her hand up. How are you doing? Welcome to the Uni-Fy stage. The mic is yours.
Hello, fam. I am, in fact, a dude. Sir, Deep 3, I'd just like to say hello. It's nice to see you again. I used to go by Madrix, and me and this guy used to have spaces all the time, and that I couldn't find him on this one, but nice to see you again, bro. Glad to see you're still around. Glad to see you're still cooking.
I totally recognize your voice there. Yeah.
But yeah, I just was curious. What do you guys have going on here?
So this is You, Me, and Web3. This is episode 71, the 71st episode. We've been running nearly a year and a half at this point. And Uni-Fy is the zero-code D-Commerce Shopify alternative that is crypto first, a multi-vendor platform that enables you to launch zero-code storefronts, list products and services for sale, and pay in crypto, all with integrated affiliate marketing. These are some of our brand partners on the stage, some to be, some yet to be, and many of our community members in the audience. And yeah, every week we chop it up. We expose brands to new communities, communities to new brands, and enable people to B2B network, discover, learn, and do their own research, brother. Welcome.
So you're like blockchain Amazon, basically, is what's happening right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm bullish. I'm super bullish on that.
Let's go, bro. We're live streaming currently, man. It's pinned up the top. If you want to see the platform, you can check it out right there. You can go register. Once you're registered, you are now a Uni-Fy affiliate. You can generate unique referral codes linked to your wallet and your username for any product, service, or brand page, and go and share it. If you are responsible for a sale, the traffic that comes through your link is responsible for a sale. You get a commission paid out automatically via smart contract.
Does it take fiat and convert it to crypto as well? Like, could you put this link on an Instagram page and push a product through it?
Yeah, not yet, but yes, that is what is coming very soon.
When that happens, I will for surely.
You will what? Sorry.
I'll be in your DMs.
Oh yeah, consider it done, man. Devs are cooking. So yeah, absolutely. We just launched new templates as well. So there's 5 templates to choose from that you can customize fully. You basically got a website builder in there as well, all zero code.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Very nice.
Yes, sir. Welcome, man. Tell us a little bit about you. What you doing? I see you've got a pudgy one on.
Oh yeah, my little pudgy. Yeah, I work with Loot, and I also own a marketing agency. I'm kind of just like a professional degenerate. I was a blackjack dealer for 4 years, and then I got into NFTs and meme coins after, basically my entry to crypto was selling RuneScape GP for fucking money and converting it that way, and like buying dominoes at like 16. So, yeah, just interesting space, and it's been my home for the last 3 years, and I like showing up every day, learning things, and just building cool shit on the internet with my friends. That's pretty much it.
I love it, man. These vibes. This is the perfect sentiment for the Uni-Fy ecosystem, man. We were, earlier really discussing around AI agents and how we are all, or not all of us, but some of us in some form or another are using these agents. Obviously, there's all of this trading hype, and we kind of, strip back the reality that is really just hype. It's people, misleading users into the power of these agents actually trading, and then other people just farming for clicks and monetized X payments,
Oh yeah, absolutely. Most people on here are just farming Elon bucks now. It's gotten pretty rough.
Yeah, well said. I don't thought about Elon Musk. I keep seeing like little screenshots and sniffs at X Money and Ripple integration and all of this. But who knows what he's up to, man? He's certainly not taking care of his Spaces service, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, these spaces have been getting crucified by whatever holy dev squad they have going on over there.
Yeah, literally holy dev squad. But man, welcome here, man, and I hope you enjoyed the space. You're welcome at any time. As I say, we do this every week. And we are going after Shopify. Shopify's valuation, $198 billion. They do not help you get traffic. In fact, what they will do is give you a toolkit that's clunky at best, and then they will leave you to it.
Oh, it's terrible. I used to run drop shipping out of Shopify for a hemp company. That was like the worst experience I've ever had in my life. So
there you go, man. Exactly that. And go on.
No, I was just going to say I appreciate you having me up. I do have to take a call now. I just wanted to say hello, everybody, and thank you for the warm welcome. You did not have to do that. And, I appreciate you taking your time to explain to me what's going on. So I will definitely make sure. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm good. Good to see you, bro. I do have to take a call. I apologize, but I will be in here again next week. You'll definitely see me again hanging out.
What's up, man? How you doing?
And I appreciate you guys very much.
Take it easy, brother. Hope the call goes well. Thank you so much for joining us, and welcome again to the Uni-Fy ecosystem. This is what we do, guys. All right, we bring the minds, the like-minded pioneers, the builders, and the creators. We bring them together for a place where they can learn from each other, discover each other, and hopefully work together in some form or another. Uni-Fy facilitates that by providing a simple, safe, easy-to-use platform that aggregates almost every product, brand, and service provider on the stage right now. You can discover each other. Consider being on Uni-Fy like a verification badge, a warm intro to every founder that is on the Uni-Fy platform. You can jump in DMs. If you're there and you're on Uni-Fy, you are going to get looked after and treated like a friend. This, I think, and what Slumdogs was saying earlier, how Pudgy's community sold out and made the #1 best-selling toy. This is the shit that I am talking about, all right? We as a community have a toolkit, a solution in Uni-Fy to achieve that without even having to go and give anything to the storefront at all, because we can do it online, on-chain, in our D-Commerce stores. This is extremely powerful. I can't wait to see more brands leveraging our ecosystem and our system. We have a launchpad connected to our platform. Again, that can be integrated directly to the new templates for the brand pages. And this really now gives this end-to-end integration of our NFTs, loyalty badges, SBTs, tokens, all the way through to your e-commerce storefront, creating a symbiotic flow of engagement and loyalty building within your community. Angelus, you got your hand up, bro. What is cooking, my brother?
All the way through.
Talking about the launchpad, we've just set up Howler's Octonia badges on Uni-Fy, and I was looking for a use case for them. And so what I've decided to do is, for every 10 Howler's badges that you mint at 0.01 Sol each, you can have any image created. So that could even be a complex PFP image or a full image. Stated by the listing that's on my Epic Finds Emporium webpage. It's priced at $2.
So 10 badges, you then enter into the ecosystem, which will be attached to Castlebot and Mr. Keys eventually, and there'll be leaderboards, etc. for the largest badge holders. So every 10 badges you have, you don't have to mint them all at the same time. You can have your very own design, which can be made into merch. It could be HD styled. I can make multiple tier images like my own PFP. I can make you a design, slap it on a t-shirt, slap the t-shirt on a PFP, job done. It takes a few hours, but it can be done. If you have a PFP on the now, I could literally get that on a t-shirt and then onto another PFP, and then you could have your very own design with your favourite NFT on the merch on your PFP.
That is direct SBT integration. I think we're going to see a lot more of this when it comes to the Web2 bridge. The SBT badges are so flexible. We've actually launched a dedicated funnel for SBT token understanding, soulbound tokens. Okay, so go check that out, launchpad.unify.us/SBT, Sierra Bravo Tango, and go check it out. There's a hell of a lot of reading to do there, lots of education, and also like applications for how this could be used, from something like legal documentation all the way through to medical records and everything in between. So right now, Angelus has got utility for you on the Launchpad, and that is in the form of the Howlers badges. You heard it there. You can literally go and claim that, and it's going to give you access to exclusive items. All right, so that's what Uni-Fy does. It enables you to engage with and work with your community in entirely new ways. Welcome everyone. If you're new here, this is Yumi in Web3. I am YSE behind the account. My PFP's down there with Dead Venom. PFP is a Deadpool Venom 1 of 1 I got done way back in the bull run when I spent too much money on art. But we keep it moving tonight. I want to say hello to Jen Suki and Chloe. They've been up for a minute. Chloe, how are you doing? I hope you're well, darling. Thanks for joining us. Chloe is quiet. She may be sleeping already. It happens to the best of them. Unfortunately, yeah, exactly. Chloe, you have slept on us, so we will sleep on you. Jen Suki, how are you doing?
Yo, man, I'm doing good. I'm actually very happy to be here and excited to be here. Listening to some amazing founders and drop the alpha, and sharing their journey is something that we always love to see, and we look out, for that. It's really been awesome and good times on the Gensuki side of things, because we've put in a lot of work and done some great expansion, and inclusivity to the DeFi side of things. Right now there's Gensuki Swapdex aggregator, which is already live on about 10 chains as well. So that is really, it's really been amazing. I think in about a few weeks of launching it, less than a month, about 2 weeks, we did over 100K in volume, which we know that, okay, we are just starting, testing the market and seeing how things are going. But right now we added Gensuki Gun Fund. So right now we are actually taking some valuable feedbacks from the community. So if you, just hop onto the Gensuki, Gun Fund, create a token, deploy it, make a trade, depending amount, anything is fine, claim the creator's fee, just give us the feedback, how was the experience so far and everything. And we've thrown in about 1 soul on that to be distributed among the top 5 valuable feedbacks we get from that. Because everything we do here is about to reflect the needs of the community and their, their viewpoints as well. So that is why, we actually have this ongoing. But aside that, we really much very happy and having some great partnerships. I think we have some other campaigns running, and we are really much open for that. Very soon we'll be rolling out a lot of things, even ambassadors and a whole lot of things. So yeah, just stay tuned on Gensuki. Gensuki is a brand that I've actually been here for the past 3 years, doing our best. We already have NFT Launchpad, some great communities minting the NAF, mint is live on the Janzuki Launchpad. So we have a staking mechanism as well and every other good thing. So yeah, thank you. I'm just here listening and supporting other founders. My friends here, Zoom Babies is here. Other amazing people.
Let's go, Jansuki. Appreciate you passing through, man. You are very welcome as always. Glad to hear you guys have been cooking, and congratulations on that massive 100K milestone. Congratulations, man. That is huge. Great work. Continue on that trajectory, man. Who knows where you will be going next. And thanks again for coming. Chloe is sleeping. Solana Sky Pilots is on the stage. Solana Sky Pilots are the dev team behind Uni-Fy. They've really helped me bring the vision to reality. So let's hear from Chief and Solana Sky Pilots then. Let's hear from D3 Labs, some babies, Wizard. We just got to keep it moving, legends. Come on.
I usually start with giveaway, but do you really like me to announce the giveaway?
No,
it's 2,000 people.
People don't like giveaways. People don't even like giveaways. We've only got 64 comments, like that tells me people do not like free things. So, I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to do a giveaway? We've got to hear from Narf as well, man. He's been holding it down. Big up, Straw. I see you, baby.
Oh, so yeah, guys, Popular is here. Where I can't even see anyone in the listeners.
Boom. Yeah, keep going, bro. You're good. The mic's yours, man. Sorry, so Azael, I saw you on mute there, but yeah, bro, come on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, just keep scrolling down. There's lots of people here.
Bro, you're gonna give away $5 of Mr. Keys to everyone. We're gonna be bankrupt, bro.
Like he did in the bear pool on Saturday, he comes in and says to everyone, and 50 people grab it, or 70 people in the chat.
Yeah, there was 10 listeners, and then like 50-60 people commented
average.
Yeah, but I sent the reward to everyone anyway. Yeah.
We haven't given away one of those Zombabies pass for 100 comments in the purple pill yet. So I think tonight's going to make it. We're at 58 already. We only need another, 42 more, and we'll be able to give away a Zombabies mint pass. So if you want to come down, comment, like, share, do all that stuff. Once we hit 100 on the purple pill, we'll draw that.
Yeah, plus everyone who comment get $1 worth of stickies anyway. Join Uni-Fy Discord and open ticket. Yeah, I'm already bankrupt, so don't join Solana Pilot Run for now. Join Uni-Fy one.
Sorry, bro. Were you talking to me? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, are you talking to me?
I thought you were talking to me, bro. You're talking to me? I don't see anybody else around here.
Yeah, look at I can keep thinking of that Spider-Man. You.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 6 a.m. so I started drifting now. It's 6:20. So, do you like me to talk about the Sky Pilots, or we will talk about it later? Everyone already know about it anyway. Or should I give a short brief?
Bro, you do what you got to do to get the good word of Solana Sky Pilots into the ecosystem, bro. That is why you were here. Your sole Sky Pilot's purpose.
Awesome. So yeah, let me get started. So guys, if you don't know me, I'm Chief Fox. I'm founder of Solana Sky Pilot, and I got a team of 25 Web3 developers. We are developing on Solana since 2020, and currently we are working on 13 different projects on 25 plus products. But yeah, let me get started by highlighting the greatest one. So from Solana Sky Pilot, we got platforms like CastleBot, which is a collection of Web3 Discord bot that help you automate your engagement and community management on your Discord, Twitter, Telegram, and other social medias, used by 84,000 plus users and 20 plus Discord servers. We also got another platform which is Mystickies on Solana Sky Pilot, which is a gamified tweet-to-earn platform, where you can just tweet about Solana Sky Pilot, Companion, Uni-Fy, Popular, and other projects who are using Mystickies as a white label, and paste it on their own platform and on 1 key per day. So you can earn, right now you can earn around 90 because we got 9 white labels. And just on Companion Mystickies, there are 2,000 plus box opening every week. So yeah, Mystickies is also doing great right now. Third product we got on Solana Sky Pilot is Uni-Fy Launchpad. Yeah, it is branded to Uni-Fy Launchpad, but the revenue of Uni-Fy Launchpad, 50% goes to Uni-Fy and 50% comes to Solana Sky Pilot. We provide the tech, Thomas provide the marketing support, and then together we are working together on Uni-Fy Launchpad. And next product we are launching from Solana Sky Pilot is Castle Tools, which is a collection of Web3 tools. If you don't want to launch your token with a POM.1 style, then you can use Castle Tool, where you can launch your token and then add liquidity, remove liquidity, revoke freeze authority. You will have full control of your token. So, for example, to launch on POM.1, if you want whole supply of your token, then you have to spend like 80 Sol to mint everything in the beginning. But if you launch a token from Castle Tools, then yeah, it will not be like that. You just mint the supply and then revoke the mint authority and then add whatever you want to add on liquidity pool. It is perfect for the utility-based token projects. And there are going to be more tools like snapshot tools, airdrop tools, vesting tools, anything you will need as a daily Solana user. So there are going to be 50 plus different type of tools. We also got a gaming DAO, which is a Companions DAO, and from Companion DAO, we are building it's basically a Pokemon on Solana, but Pokemon on Solana doesn't mean we are just building games. We already have games, but we are bringing more products in it, like comics, cartoons, Pokemon cards, and everything will be sold from Uni-Fy D-Commerce store exclusively for the Companions NFT holders. We got Companion Miners game, which is similar to a Pokemon Go, where you can open a map and then see runes dropping nearby your house and then travel over there and claim it and use it on the mystery boxes or hold it, because 10% of the Companion token will be allocated for miner game player, and 100% of the revenue we generate from miners game will be used for the Companion token liquidity. So it is also a way of gamified token pre-sale of Companion tokens. Plus, we got 20 plus mini games in Companion miners game, and we are moving it to Play Store, iOS store. So if you download just one app, then you don't need to download 20 different mini apps over there. And third platform is a new one. I'm working with LaserS, and we are launching a mods DAO on Solana Sky Pilot, and LaserS will run the mods DAO. And yeah, definitely, if you know LaserS, he laser on everything, on wallet, on dog tag, on key rings, and we are also working with him to laser on real silver coin and gold coins and on a mint bounty and give away to the Solana Sky Pilot NFT minters. Yeah, Thomas also didn't knew about this. He just found out.
Keeping secrets from me, baby.
Yeah. It's gonna come. So minting 10 Sky Pilot NFT on public will get silver coin with a Sky Pilot laser shipped to your house, and minting 50 will give you a gold coin itself. And yeah, I haven't even announced it yet. Yeah, this is the first time I revealed it.
Bro, you're dropping alpha. So just rewind. How do I get my gold Bitcoin?
Yeah, there is a pin post on Solana Sky Pilot Twitter or my Twitter also, and you mint 10 Skypilot NFT on USD face, and you get silver coin with Skypilot laser shipped to your house. And if you mint 50, then you will get gold coin. Plus, minting 10 Skypilot NFT will give you Castlebot for free for lifetime, and minting 20 will give you Castlebot plus Mystics for free for you for lifetime. So yeah, definitely a great opportunity. Together with you will have all the benefit as a holder, like hold to earn, chat to earn, tax to earn, and mine the pilot token, use it on Mystics, win reward daily, or hold it and then get your pilot token airdrop in future. Yeah, so plus 58% NFT is minted. Only 300-400 are left now. I just made the announcement about it on Discord also. So it won't be long till it lasts. Till it is here, yeah, you can mint it from the profile. Oh, what are you smashing keyboard on your head, or are you?
Sorry, bro. I'm just trying to do some stuff on the back end as well. I'm showcasing Uni-Fy. Sorry.
Awesome. So another product, yeah, I'm just checking my profile and reading out all the projects. So another product we are working on is Uni-Fy E-Commerce store. Definitely you guys already know. It is a Shopify on Solana. You can sell anything on Uni-Fy, physical product, digital product, merch, and yeah, service, digital service, physical service. Yeah, if you want to be a lawn mover or a house cleaner, yeah, you can list those services also on Uni-Fy e-commerce store. And there is even if you don't want to list anything on your Uni-Fy e-commerce and handle the product side, because in past I also started a dropshipping business on Shopify, and I generated $5,000 in revenue, but I lost $2,000. So at the end, profit was minus $2,000 because I chose the product very wrong. I chose bomb glass, and then I shipped it, and when I shipped it, more than 50% of the glasses were broken, and I had to refund it. And after generating 5,000 revenue, I was on $2,000 loss. After that, I found affiliate marketing is best thing to do in life. And yeah, if you don't want to handle the product packaging, shipping, anything, just want to promote product and earn money, then from Uni-Fy you can do that also. On Shopify, I think you can't do it yet, but from Uni-Fy, yeah, you can do it instantly. Just connect a wallet, create an account, and then done. And get fund to your wallet. No need to deal with taxes, anything. Just like Angelus, who have to pay 100% of his mint fund as a tax by declaring tax. But yeah, as an affiliate on Uni-Fy e-commerce, you earn everything which is shown over there. Already people are selling their product like W Rabbits, and then the affiliates are also already earning from there. So definitely check Uni-Fy e-commerce out. And some of the other platform we are working on is the raffle platform from the Fox Club, and the Portal Hunter game from Clocksync, which Solana PSD1 just posted about it. So now next step is to get a miners game into Solana Saga Mobile and Solana PSD1 also, after the success of Portal Hunter game. And also I'm working on Vietnam right now in a company where we are building a text to website builder. So you just write a prompt and you build a website and advertisement platform and a launchpad, token creator on all the chains. And we are also building a decentralized exchange like Jupiter over here. So yeah, definitely a lot of things are going on. But at the end, I'm the founder of Solana Skypilots, and Skypilot Mint is live right now. So grab some Skypilots, and all the revenue we generate from Castle Tool, Castlebot, Mystics, Uni-Fy Launchpad, 20% of them will be allocated for revenue share for Skypilot NFT holder. Plus, if you got an NFT collection token and you want to manage your community like without paying $100 a month to Matrika, then just get 10 Skypilot NFT. You get Castlebot for free for lifetime, and get 20, you get Castlebot plus Mystics plus all the holder benefits also, and 2 silver coins shipped to your house also. So do you want to miss this chance? I think no. So if you have any question, then let me know.
Question for the man himself. My goodness, there is too much alpha to unpack in one place. Absolutely incredible, bro. What a savage. Key highlights, bro. What are you saying? Top 3 points within the Solana Sky Pilots ecosystem?
Top 3 points. One is Castlebot, second is Mysticies, and third is Uni-Fy Launchpad itself.
There you go. I totally agree. Misty Keys is currently on the live stream. So if you're not sure what that is, it is a Misty Keys platform. It has multiple chests, and those you open them, you XP tokens. I just won 100k Uni-Fy XP token on there, and so those XP can be used to buy more keys or to open other boxes as well. So definitely go over there, check it out. Tweet to earn and fully white labelable. So if you're looking for a quick, easy game that you can add to your project, your brand, quickly, effectively, add revenue generation and engagement, you can do that with Misty Keys. Zombabies and Chief Dope Fox are high-fiving. Who went first?
Me. I did. I'm just gonna say that the launchpad that you guys have created is absolutely unbelievable. I think I'm pretty confident saying that we were the first to mint on the launchpad.
Yep.
Yeah, and you know, we've had support all the way through. If there's been any issues, which there has really hardly been any issues, if there has been, it's been rectified within minutes, 30 minutes at the maximum, because the boys have just been straight onto it. And yeah, it's been an amazing experience. We're still minting on there, so jump on there, have a look around. Go get one of those affiliate links, spam those out. We've got t-shirts on the Uni-Fy platform. I think we've got the collectibles there. I'm not sure if they've been loaded up yet, but we have collectibles that are going onto the Uni-Fy platform, because that's what it's there for. And we can't express our gratitude, our support for Uni-Fy enough. Since we've been with them, it's been nothing but love and support and help, and always push forward. So thanks, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, bro, love it, man. And we appreciate you having the faith in us that early on. We minted on Halloween night. Ever since we've been cooking together, continue to do so. And, like we say, somehow within the Uni-Fy ecosystem, I'd say we've got about a 95% success rate of the brands that join us are still here, and some of them have been with us for years and years. So really, really powerful stuff, and testament to the real builders out here. That's what we want to do, is bring them together. I think, Chief, you had your hand up.
Yeah, after giving away like $1,500 plus worth of NFT tokens, Solana, USDC in a month, you are telling you can just win Uni-Fy XP from Misty Keys. You can literally win anything, guys, from Uni-Fy Misty Keys and companion Misty Keys. Even Uni-Fy got NFT worth 0.7 soul like Vibe Tribe, and 0.6 soul like Rejected Founder Pass. Rejects NFT, Zombabies NFT, Solders. Yeah, there are a lot of expensive NFT over there. You can win real money over there, and we are adding IRL products also. Silver coin will be on the Misty Keys also. So if you win it, then it's gonna be also shipped to your house, not just XP tokens. Yeah.
So yeah, silver coins, not just XP tokens. So many better reasons to play it than XP tokens. I think is what Chief is trying to say. Angelus, we're going to come to you. Slumdog, I see your hand up. Then we're going to say hello to Popular and hear from Deep Free Labs and Narf. Go for it, Angelus.
Yeah, I was just going to say, one of my top builders in Mitties there, he's sporting one of the custom howler designs that I did for my project when we were minting on Kronos. So those were custom added to the mint via Obstack as well. So that's just kind of an example of what you could expect if you were getting custom TNT created.
We love it, man. Let's keep it going. The alpha's flowing. Slumdogs, you had your hand up.
Keys as well. Getting Mr. Keys integrated into the Discord server as well, along with Castlebot.
Sorry, say that again.
Chief's installing Castlebot into the server, into my Discord server, and Mr. Keys will be integrated as well in the future.
That is what I'm talking about. That is how we cross-pollinate. Save yourself dev hours, save yourself some money, use what's already built, rebrand it to your own, generate some revenue, understand what it is that you want to build, and then use that revenue to reinvest into your real projects. Think business-wise, think sustainability, think growth, and think ease of access, lowest barrier to entry. We love it, man. Congratulations on that, Angelus. Well-deserved. Slumdogs, you had your hand up before we go to Popular?
Yeah, bro. Well, I'll stick around for Popular coming up here before I hop off. But no, I just wanted to express my sentiment and my gratitude for, those who have said kind words, but even more so, just identified exactly what we're doing and what we embody in this space. Those who have reached out, shared our posts, liked our posts, those who resonate with the story, because I know a lot of us can relate to that fight of life, those who have been left down and out, even when it comes to monetary sense, us losing our bag, so on and so forth. Like, this is our last fair fighting chance, for those who really know what they're looking for, right? But with that being said, I'm gonna be hopping back on here. Expect us turn on post notifications before I go, because I'm gonna say this: we are gonna be having that mint go live for these passes here probably within before end of day. With that being said, we're going to be hosting our spaces, everything. I know you guys will be pulling up. Uni-Fy will collab on the back end for some of these things that are going to be coming out merch wise. And other than that, again, just make sure you guys are being intentional when you come up to these spaces. Yeah, we want to chill and chill, but individuals like Uni-Fy, Chief, Deep, who are hosting spaces Popular that are more intentional aside, like you pull up there and you know that you're going to get some type of value, whether it's in the form of value of a direct shell of a project or direct value from someone else's story that you could potentially relate to or resonate with. It's all a learning experience that we can all get better from, right? As they say, a wise man or woman doesn't learn from the mistakes of their own, they learn from the mistakes of others. And this is truly an opportunity to where we can be doing God knows what anywhere in the world, but we're here networking on X for absolutely free. So take full advantage of that. But other than that, man, I appreciate you guys. Post notification, I'll reach out to Uni-Fy directly as soon as the mint goes live. Other than that, I appreciate you guys.
What a pleasure it has been to connect with you, brother. And yeah, feeling a real pleasure and honor to have met you tonight. Glad that you're with us. I think you are, a great fit for what we're doing here. I think that was clear from the get-go. So big shout out to you. Well done, Chief, for connecting Slumdogs with the rest of the ecosystem. As always, man, the epicenter of Web3 is Chief, as well as Uni-Fy. And importantly, Umi and Web3. This is episode 71. And it's been an incredible one. Slumdogs, if you haven't already, I assume you have met Popular. If you haven't, obviously now you have, and you need to communicate because you guys are aligned better than any others. I think, directly, indirectly, paw to paw, tail to tail, wag for wag. Pele, my man, how are you doing, my brother?
Thomas, what's up, bro? How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm doing very well. Great to have another OG in the house.
Great to be here as always. Good to see a lot of familiar faces. Awesome, yeah. What's going on? How's the night going? Busy?
Bro, busy, man. I'm also live streaming, which I keep forgetting. I definitely picked my nose earlier on the live stream, so feeling a bit embarrassed about that. But what can we do? It's real life out here.
Yeah, I saw your live. Awesome, good.
Oh no, you saw me too, man.
Yeah. All right. That's a bit about myself.
Oh, Pele, do you know Slumdog?
No, I do not. But I've seen him before, but I'm not sure if I know much what he does.
Now you do, bro.
So, I'm glad we got to connect. I was but I saw that you were popping up here, bro, and I actually had to stay on. So I've been following your spaces for quite a minute since you started doing them with Uni-Fy. I know that you've been in the space quite some time. Fun fact: we actually one of our slogans is obviously we're the most popular dog on the web, but out of respect for popular, even though it is not knowing who you guys were, because we want to be everything true and original, we decided not to use the PAWP popular for the most popular dog on the web, because I knew at some point in time we would be collabing and crossing paths, my friend, especially with your mission statements and everything. That's why we have the Nami Money Foundation. That's one of two of our nonprofits, so we'll definitely be allocating some funds to all your charitable and contributions and everything. So I look forward to it, man. I'm glad I got to catch you on space, dog.
Awesome. Pleasure meeting you. We'll connect on the back end as well. We'd like to learn a little bit more what you do exactly. And same, you'll hear a bit about what we do now, but that's not everything we've been doing over the past 13 years. So pleasure connection, brother. All right. Awesome, guys. My name is Pele. I'm the founder of Popular. A bit about what we do. We are on our 13th year as a business. We've been in this space for over 6.5 years. As a business, it's been 13 years. We're mainly focusing on animal welfare. At the moment, we do have a walk to earn platform where you can walk and earn rewards with your pets. We have an app where you can download it. It's free. No need for an NFT to start, so anyone can actually start walking and earning rewards. The way the platform works is you can walk and earn by yourself. You earn half of the rewards for the day. And you walk with your pets, you earn the second half of the rewards for that particular day. You're allowed to walk one pet right now without an NFT. With the power of NFT, which is PPG, you'll be able to walk additional pets. A bit about the platform itself to keep it going and to keep it growing. We do have a lot of features are coming up shortly for, let's say, our community. For pet parents, if you're a pet parent, you can actually share and transfer ownership of your pets. Create NFTs of yourself and of your pets, maintain records all powered by the blockchain, and so many other cool features. As well, we do have a business section, so that goes through a Biz NFT, which is NFT as a service providers. With that, we invite service providers to join our platform to offer their services to our community. By doing that, we offer our community to you guys, and as well, we give you tools to run your business. So if you're a small business that uses software to run their business, that software goes through Popular. It's it's sort of like a SaaS, but there's no monthly fee. It's only like a one-time payment through an NFT. With that, you'll be able to run your team, take appointment system, take payments, cryptocurrency and fiat, and so many other cool features, all just by acquiring that particular NFT. As well, we do have a nonprofit social impact section we're working on. With that, nonprofits can list on Popular. They go through a manual process just to make sure they're legitimate. And then we give you access to donate to them automatically. 100% of your donations go straight to them. You can donate your NFTs, your crypto, and so many other cool things as well. We do have an adoption section, which is community-based adoption. Only nonprofits will be able to only nonprofits will be able to put up pets for adoption. So whatever you earn on a platform, you can support anyone's adoption fee. Any Popular tokens, any NFTs, any other cryptocurrency that we support, you can donate that towards someone's adoption fee. And there's just so many other cool features. Main thing for us is our particular is a physical product that we're working on, and that we're launching shortly. The product has been built. It's a tracker. So what it does is connects your pets to the blockchain. So now whenever your pets are walking by themselves, they can earn. So you can earn by yourself. Your pets can earn by themselves as well. What the tracker does is a lot of cool features. There's a lot of trackers out there, but ours is a bit different. It's community-based tracking. 3 cool things if you lose your pet. Not cool things, but if you lose your pet, you'll be able to track on your own, track with the community, or track with family. So track with the community is you'll be able to send a notification. I lost my pet within a certain radius. Everyone who has a popular app gets that notification. They click on it, and now they can track your pet in the app live while you're tracking your pet. If you want to stop that, you can turn that off, or if you find your pet, you turn off tracking on your pet. That turns off that section in the app as well. So there's a lot of cool things too to the platform. What the tracker does is monitors activity levels of your pet, active minutes, calories, steps, and all that. It monitors your sleep. We have AI power in there. So the platform's AI powered, meaning is we track everything. And if there's any discrepancies, we let you know in advance. And there's so many other cool features. I'll post up a pin tweet on the Jumbotron. That pin tweet is, there's a video there, and there's a pre-order section. You can pre-order a tracker at 60% off. Everything's created by Uni-Fy. The funnels, the video as well. So what happens is if you click on that, there's a video there. So there's a video explaining everything about the tracker, because there's a lot of features that I didn't speak about. That we're one of the few people that has it. One thing I didn't speak about, the main important thing is we use dual signal on our tracker. Most trackers out there, probably 99% of trackers use single signal because it's cheaper. We use dual signal. That way, anywhere you are in the world, you'll be able to locate your pet. It's satellite-based tracking, so it doesn't matter where you are. There's no roaming fee. So if you're in the US to visit Canada, you lose your pet, God forbid, there's no roaming fee involved. You can just track your pet anyways. So yeah, back to the NFT. We do have our NFT mint that's live. With that particular NFT, you'll be able to walk additional pets. So at the moment, you walk one. If you pick up a PPG, you can stick that to your other pet, and when you go for a walk, you earn a multiplier. Because the way the app works is you have to go out for a walk with your pets. You have to start a walk manually, each lasting 30 minutes. There's 2 of those, and minimum 1,000 steps away from your home. By doing that, we know now that you actually took out your pet for a walk, and you took out yourself for a walk as well, and you can earn the rest of your rewards. With the PPG, you can walk additional pets and earn a multiplier of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever the case is. As well, if you order PPG today, if you pick up a PPG, you get 1 year free subscription to our tracker. So the tracker needs a subscription to work mainly for that tracking, satellite-based tracking. If you own a PPG, you buy the tracker, you pick up a year, we'll give you a year for free. That can run you around $100. That is included as well, just by holding a PPG, and so many other cool things as well. We do have our second phase of the app coming up shortly. With that, you'll be able to connect to dual wallets, stick your NFTs in there. You'll follow friends, follow friends' pets, see everyone's activity levels, and so on and so forth. Hopefully that will be coming up in the next week or so. We just have to update so many things on the back end to get the new app going and rolling out, because Google changed the Google Fit to Google Health now, so we had to update all of that stuff. So it's all ready to go. Last but not least, thank you, Uni-Fy. Last but not least, we do have a step challenge that goes on monthly in the app. So if you download the app, if you don't have money to buy an NFT, no problem. You can support by downloading the app, start walking and earning. There's a step challenge that goes there monthly. A lot of the projects on stage here are involved. Uni-Fy, Solana, Scott Pilots, Narf, Some Babies, Angelus Bob. They're all involved in there. There's about 150 prizes. So all you got to do is start walking. If you don't walk, step it up, get healthy, earn some rewards. And that's what we do. There's a lot more to us, but I'm sure it's a long pitch. If you guys have any questions, hit us up. If you want to join our Discord, open up a ticket. We'll give you some pop prints to start you up as well. With these pop prints, you can pick up an NFT as well. We use Solana Scott Pilot's software, which is it's not coming to my head right now. So maybe you guys can help me. I forgot, but anyways. With that is you'll be able to hold and earn. So what you do is you verify Castlebot. So you're verifying the Castlebot. You hold your NFTs. You earn with these XPs that you earn. You can use them towards the Mystiki spins monthly. If you hold 10 NFTs daily, you get 10 points. If you chat as well, if you have 10 NFTs, you get 10 points. And with these every hour. So with that, even if you hold 10 NFTs, for example, popular NFTs, you got to spin every couple of days. And with these spins, you can win, USDT, you can win Solana, you can win other NFTs as well. So Thank you guys for having us. Good to see everyone in here, and I appreciate everyone's time as well. Thank you, Thomas.
Outstanding pitch, man. This is what we love to see. Uni-Fy brings together these brands, not just with their feet in Web3, but also IRL brands that can sell in Walmart, in pet centers. And tell me those figures, Pele. What were the figures of the size of the pet market, and then how much of that pet market is in the US?
So the pet market yearly is about $250 billion. We got about 150 in the US. And so that's about 60% in the US, mainly around the world. So big number. And Canada, we do have about 10 billion. So still a decent number. But yeah, so the US alone is about 60% of all of that.
That's a good amount of stuff to have access to. And look, you know, the pet tracker that's coming, there is nothing like it. I always say that right now, right here, we are supporting the future brands, the future $1 billion valuations. And these are the pioneers. These are the blue chip founders, the guys that you'll be hearing about and trying to get in boardrooms with in the next 5 years. So look, do well to follow, engage, understand, and see what these guys are building and putting together. They're not here for no reason. Uni-Fy aggregates product and service providers into a simple and easy to use platform that is crypto native. It is the alternative to Shopify, a combination of Amazon, eBay, ClickBank, and ShareASale, all in one. Launch your brand store, 0 code, choose from one of 5 themes, templates, and then customize that and list products and services for sale. The important aspect of this is that affiliate marketing is built in, it's baked in. It did $36 billion last year in revenue. 74% of brands added affiliate marketing to their business model last year alone. We continue to push the envelope. We are gamifying and we are community-led growth platform within the Uni-Fy ecosystem. Head over to uni-fy.us right now. I am currently live streaming it, which is also on the Jumbotron. I have been highlighting all of the brand partners when they've been speaking. If they're not on Uni-Fy yet, I have been going to their websites. But again, we are the deal flow funnel. Unlike Shopify, who gives you tools, charges you monthly, and shuts down your store if you don't pay, you pay yearly. And you have all of your tools built in. Rather than them, like Shopify, leaving you alone, we are actively helping you drive traffic to your brand, helping you build your community and helping you build symbiotically with them to grow in a referral first, community first, positive feedback loop that hasn't been seen before. However, affiliate marketing is responsible for building the likes of Shopify, the likes of Amazon, and the likes of many other big names that you will be familiar with. OpenAI, every single affiliate AI product currently has an affiliate model with it. Why is that? It's because it converts. It's because it's cheaper than paid ads, and it converts better than paid ads. We are not reinventing the wheel. However, affiliate marketing is rife with fraud. We've taken it out with automated smart contract payouts. Okay, that means that you cannot be scammed. You cannot be missed. It is inarguable because we do not touch the money. It's automated via smart contract and escrow. Okay, that is why it is so safe and so powerful. All of this has cost fortunes to build, but instead of you having to build your own store, you can now come and launch a 0 code version with Uni-Fy right now. You can see on the live stream, I'm scrolling through one of the new templates, which is animated, engaging, narrative driven, and enables you to list those services in a nice, beautiful manner. Now, if you do not have products or services, or maybe, however, you do have a Printify store, good news, it plugs straight into Uni-Fy via API. Simply drop in your API in the back end in your brand dashboard, and you will see Add Printify API key. Simply click that, go to Printify, grab your API key, and you can pull over every product and everything that you have created in Printify, which, by the way, is totally free. This gives you 0 inventory, ways to diversify your revenue in and out of Web3, offer 0 inventory, merch, items, and accessories. We've got Bitcoin socks on there, baby. We've got Bitcoin shoes. We have got Bitcoin Bluetooth speakers on Uni-Fy right now, coming from DGen Life. And we've got about 20 plus brands on here now. We've got 6, 7 more brands being built out in the back end. And we seem to be onboarding about 5 to 10 a week at the moment, as well as many new users and new affiliates. We've had multiple sales go through the platform this week, and saw new affiliate commission payouts coming as well. Look, we are here to shake it up. We're here to chip away at that $198 billion market value valuation that Shopify has, and we aim to do 1% this year. You can grab the Uni-Fy badge. This badge already has utility. It gives you access to the AI affiliate kit generator. That is a system where you just simply drop in your affiliate link that you got from Uni-Fy, and it will generate you a complete affiliate marketing kit. That's blogs, email swipes, X, Instagram, TikTok, images, videos, Pinterest can all be posted straight from within the brand dashboard. If you hold badges, you get 50 free credits a month for that, and you can stack that up to 3 times. The badges are available on the Uni-Fy Launchpad, launchpad.unify.us, and the affiliate kit can be found at affiliatekit.unify.us. All of this is just the beginning of a massive value stack for the Uni-Fy ecosystem. We are helping brands, we are helping founders and creators in and across Web 2 and Web 3 to bring their visions to life and do it in a way that now is important. It's important that you grow with your community. It's important that you have access and understanding to who your 1,000 superfans are, right? We know that a brand and an IP can survive on just 1,000 superfans. We've seen Pudgy Penguins become the #1 best-selling toy. We've seen D-Gods break records. We've seen Bored Ape Yacht Club rip the floor out of every exchange that they listed on. And all of that has been due to the community activation. They did not have tools that we've provided. They did not have analytics or tracking that we provided, and yet they were able to do that. So those of you who have community, those of you are sitting on gold. That is a way for you to monetize, not in an extractive manner, but in a symbiotic manner, in a way that if your community help you promote you and your services, they will earn a commission. No need to worry about setup or integration or payouts because it's all already done. And the affiliate kit generator completely removes the barrier to entry, because if you do not know how to create content, you simply go and drop your affiliate link in that and it creates the content for you. Okay, this is Uni-Fy.us, you, me, and Web3. We do this every single week. This is episode 71. We do this from 4:30 p.m. EST to and 9:30 p.m. GMT every single week. I see some huge names in the audience. Big shout out to you. Thank you for joining. This is an open mic, guys. Don't feel shy. If you want to come up, chop it up. Let us know what you're building, how you're creating, who you are creating with. We would be very, very happy to have you come up here. This is an opportunity for B2B networking, education, discovery, and potential investment, although nothing that we discuss here is financial advice, as you all know. We have a new name on the stage. We've got Gold Agboto, who has been sitting very patiently there. How are you, brother? Welcome to the stage. We are then going to move over to Deep Free Labs and NARF to hear about what they've got going on. And if you are requesting, I will get you up as soon as I can. Make sure you're following the host, the speakers, and everyone in the space. Yeah, you have to go and follow 2,000 plus people. No, I'm playing, but follow each other. If you like what you're hearing, the most valuable thing you could do is engage. A like, a retweet is absolutely free. You can delete it afterwards if you so wish. But this is how we impact the algorithm and how we all get discovered and how we work together to perpetuate our brands and really fulfill the vision we have, not just for ourselves, but for the community that I know most of us are building for. So with that said, Gold Agaboto, how are you, bro? Bro, all this time, fam, you didn't even drop us a follow.
We're doing most kind.
Bro, your mic is really, really bad. I'm very sorry. You will have to come back another time. Bless him. I don't know what's going to sound like, some sort of mic feedback or whatever, but thanks so much for coming up, bro. Give it another go. Try again. But Deep3 Labs, these guys are building something really, really exciting. We have an awesome collaboration underlying, and it all stems from the fact that not one of you will have the same experience when you go to a platform like Amazon. And why is that? That is algorithm and that is AI that is predicting what that user will want to see based on their actions, based on things they have done in the past. Deep3 Labs is applying that to blockchain. That is exciting. Hoku is a prediction platform that will enable you to discover what is about to explode. But there's no point me talking about it because I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about. But Deep3 Labs, however, I know they do. The mic is yours, brother. You've been so patient. Yeah, welcome. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, sure. And then I actually want to, I've been thinking about it a lot, actually, the topic of the space. I want to put it to bed. So I think the main idea is that AI agents and trading, the main thing is, what's the end game? It's the data you train it on, right? You can give it all the price feeds, social sentiment, news articles you want, but that's all secondary. Like, if you want to trade in crypto, what better data set is there than the blockchain itself, right? Every transaction, wallet movement since the beginning of the blockchain has been recorded and it is verifiable. There'd be no better data set in the world to train a model on, because it's not somebody's biased interpretation of what's happened. It's the literal thing that is happening. And that is exactly what we're doing at Deep3. We're not, feeding LLMs or wrapping anything with AI. We're from the ground up training our own machine learning models using blockchain data. But what does blockchain data even mean? That means we like spin up a node from multiple, I think it's Base, Ethereum, and BNB we have live, and we're trying to spread, we're chain agnostic, so we're going to get on Solana, we're going to get on all the major chains, where anywhere where there's good data and there's a blockchain, we're going to get on it. Because at the end of the day, if you want to have the edge in trading and with agents, you need to have the best possible data set. And as it stands today, language models don't understand blockchain data. It's like a transaction is a string of ineligible numbers and letters that like humans don't read, and LLMs are designed to predict the next word in a sentence. They're fundamentally incompatible. As a space, we should be focusing on this concept of a large blockchain model so that all agents can plug into it and just snap your fingers and it works kind of thing. That's what we're trying to build from like the ground up. I really wish there was a lot more people focusing on this. It was funny because yesterday on the space with the Gravemint platform, their head like developer guy, the Rogue, we talked to him afterwards because he said he was doing his own like ML on the side on blockchain, and that's like from our perspective unheard of. So we're starting to finally see the light, and it's not even competition. It's like as an industry, we need to be looking at this thing. It's like that's how we fix this problem. That's how we get everybody rich, is make the agents actually understand the data on the chain from a baseline.
Bullish. Fair to say, probably one of the most powerful data sets you could have in terms of understanding consumer behavior. Consider knowing not only when Jeff came to buy a pair of Nike trainers from you, but then how long he wore them for, and then who he sold them to, if anyone. That is the level of granulation that we're getting to in terms of data points. Now, when you combine that with e-commerce, when you combine that with token and what's popping next, that's when things get very, very exciting. You know, we've spoken about AI agents and how we're using them. We've spoken about, you know, yes, they can trade. Are they trading as well as most of these ex-posts you see are suggesting? Probably not. Are they going to? 100%. I do think right now it's a swarm approach where you have multiple analysis happening, you know, scoring, event checking and sentiment across socials, this kind of things all in real time, combining to your outcome. But yeah, I mean, it's bullish times ahead, man. And what you guys are doing, I think, is going to change the landscape, bro. I didn't know that Rogue was building something out like that as well. So really exciting.
Yeah, I had to read between the lines a little bit, and like, because from I was just DMing him a bunch, and I had to really get it out of him. But yeah, like, you didn't hear it from me. I don't know if they're like how much they're actually like integrated into the platform yet. He just said in the analytics, like they're training like machine learning. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. That's exactly what we're doing. And it's honestly surprising, like how little money there is in the data science world in Web3, because I think that's like the problem that Dan always talks about is like, if you're a data scientist, the last place you probably want to work in is crypto, because every other place is willing to pay you the big bucks. So you got to sit here and really really believe in the future you're building. That's why I kind of like respect it so much. It's like our founder could have just like took the easy road. Like he's an ex-Google data scientist, right? Like he could have just fucked off and just went somewhere else to work. Like he said, no, I believe that blockchain is like the future. This is the best data set in the world, and we're gonna make it work. And like that's why I'm still here.
Yeah, let's go from. I love it, man. And yeah, you know, the brains behind it are what really support it for me. I think lots of projects have big ambitions, but very rarely do they have the team to back it up. You know, for me, often when I'm researching the team, you start to see that, oh, this is a big vision, but is there actually any of this based in reality? And often the answer is no. So yeah, great to see you guys doing what you're doing and being able to actually, you know, follow through and walk the walk, as they say. So yeah, man, great work. I've just been going through your website. I love your landing page so much. That sort of deep perspective flow that it goes through. Really, really awesome.
Yeah, really appreciate it. And I pinned to the top of the Jumbotron there our docs if anyone wanted to check it out. It pretty much goes into everything on what Deep3 is and what we're building and what we plan on building. And unfortunately right now, if you go to hoku.deep3.ai, we're in the middle of just upgrading our models. So, and the UI of it, so we're going to have like a simple version on top of what you would see now is, I guess, would be the advanced. It's just in the middle of training all these like models with like there's no point in giving you bad data. So we just kind of like pull the plug until like 2.0 goes back online. So give us about like a week or so and it'll be back. Sorry about that.
No, let's go, man. We love it, bro. Like we're building in public here. This is the reality, right? This is not your standard business model, and it's certainly not how you go about building in your standard Web2 sense. So no, I respect the hustle, man. And like you say, you're absolutely right. Where people right here, they're the ones who see the end game, the vision, right? Because nothing is happening. In fact, it pretty much gets worse daily. It feels like at the moment for us. But if you have that vision and you know that CBDCs are rolling out, central banking digital currencies are coming. We know every government is working on a stable coin. We know MasterCard is already here. So we know that the big players are already positioned. What there isn't places for people to spend crypto like fiat, and there aren't fiat equivalent methods to spend easily. And that is really what I call not mass adoption, but actually mass adaption from the builders, who are here in order to have to adapt to actually able to facilitate the spending of that money easily and effectively with zero input or very little need to write down your seed phrase or potentially lose the keys to your bank. So that's something that we are absolutely working on at Uni-Fy, is making that expenditure as easy as possible. Angelus, I see your hand up, and then we've just had Newt join us, and then we're going to go over to Nav.
Just before I go, I just wanted to say that the last couple of weeks I've been working on the story for the world that I've created. So basically on the Jumbotron there's a post that's got chapter 2 of Kryptonia, The Rift Awakens is finished, and audio book. And also, if you go onto TikTok or YouTube and search Epic Things Emporium, you'll find the rest of the series, and the series will be getting released approximately once a week. In fact, I just bought myself a smaller iPad so that I could use that to write. So I've actually trained my ChatGPT model to write it in audio format. And it should be realistic as well, because it's a program model that I've spent years developing. So it is writing extremely good stories. Needs a bit of correction, but what I would say, if you're using AI, never accept the first answer would be the best thing I could say is, because you can always get a better answer if you ask the question.
Sorry, bro. I wasn't sure if you were finished.
Yeah, I'm finished there.
Oh, big shout, man. Yeah, big up to you, bro. And yeah, we love what you're doing, man. You're so creative and bring just a completely different flavor to Uni-Fy. Dedication to helping us test and develop and, improve our platform as well does not go unnoticed, brother. So yeah, really, really appreciate you. And yeah, I understand if you got to get off, bro. Don't want you to burn out, man. So get your nut down. We'll be here tomorrow. Well, not here, but on the trenches and in the trenches tomorrow. I'm going to do another big live stream walkthrough of the whole platform tomorrow, record it and then break that down into shorter tutorials. We do have a full walkthrough guide on YouTube as well. There's a link for that in our highlights.
I had an animated one as well.
Oh yeah, and there's an animated one from Angelus as well, which is awesome. And look, the tools that we give you here are just that, they're tools, and it's what the artist, the brand, the owner of those tools does with them that really defines how they work. So imagine knowing the name, the username, and the exact number of clicks they're responsible for sending you, the exact number of sales they're responsible for, and the exact number of commission they have earned for you. What would you do with that data? What would you do with that information? How would you further gamify it beyond our leaderboards and incentives? That's what you can do with a Uni-Fy brand store, and it's just the beginning. But Newt, welcome to the stage, bro. We haven't seen you or met you before. This is Uni-Fy, this is You, Me, and Web3, episode 71, man. You're welcome. The mic is yours.
Get up and do the cotton eye joke.
What's going on, guys? I haven't seen Uni-Fy before. I was just curious what you guys are building.
Yes, sir. We are building the alternative to Shopify. Imagine Amazon, ClickBank, eBay, and ShareASale went for a night out, got real heavy. We are the result of that, and then raised on bullshark testosterone. Launched zero-code D-Commerce storefronts that are crypto native, fully customizable with built-in affiliate marketing. List your products, list your services for sale, and then recruit your community as your marketing army. They'll get paid their commission automatically via the smart contracts, meaning that you literally don't have to do anything but sign up to Uni-Fy to unlock infinite community-led and gamified growth.
What up, dude?
Dude might be generating a response.
He needs bigger servers, bro. Let's go, man. Thanks for passing through, Newt. That was an odd one. We keep it moving. The vibes are high. The energy is right. Naf, how are you, brother? The mic is yours, man. You have been so patient. Oh, we got a crazy Irishman on the way up as well. Look out, boys. Don't open the biscuits in.
Yeah, man. Best greetings from Austria. Interesting space, and thank you for the mic, Uni-Fy and Thomas, for letting me speak a little bit about my project and what's going on in the mouseverse. I see many faces I know, Pele and Angelus and Gensuki. Thank you. It's getting better and better in the mouseverse. These weeks we have fantastic meetings, like with G-Fox. This week was ultra nuts. This guy is cooking. This guy is building. This guy is inspiring me and the mouse gang, and I'm a very happy mouse. We are now branding and building our Pinky and Brain inspired brain since about 1 year, and it's growing. The cheese is getting better and better. And if I would introduce myself, I'm Narp. I'm 45 years old, founder of narfs.world, which is also our website. You can take a look, many infos there and a lot of exciting things to discover. I was working in a huge telecommunication company for about, 15 years as a slave on the third level. And I'm coding websites now beside, and I've been in crypto now since about 5 years. And me and my small team are building our Web2, Web3 gaming ecosystem together with our community now for about 1 year. We are bugging, coding, and building our ecosystem on Solana, where NFTs are not just collectibles. We are building living identities inside our players and our NFTs of our members. Meanwhile, we have about 5,000 games played and 300 active users on the website. So they are using our economy, earning our D-Point currency and fighting to our seasons. Meanwhile, we have season 9 running. So we are making season-based leaderboards, paying out a lot of prizes, making collaboration events. Every Friday, we meet the mice gang in our server, making our self-coded cheese races and cheese rumbles. And it's growing, and we make a lot of collaborations and events with other communities. We buy a lot of other communities also and give a lot out to our members then for redeeming our ecosystem, or even in our poker tournaments or giveaways, on the website or on the Discord server. And it's an interesting part today, what we're discussing about AIs, and everyone is building on AIs. But on the telecommunication side, when I was grown up in the company, everything was based on the SQL database. And that's what we also built our system on. We call it a little bit jokey, the cheese engine, which we invented with our team, which we are using every day to identify the players. So basically it's our engine is watching the website, the Discord boards, the player profiles, the achievements, the NFTs, the stacking, and everything around is technically based on 100 APIs, which fetch the data of the users, even on Web2 side. Basically, we have many players on Web2 on the website or in Discord, and also on the other side, which we integrated new on the Web3 side. Also, we are fetching the data, saving everything on the player profiles in the SQL database, and using this data then to have fun with the community, to integrate a role-based system in our games. So we have 7 synchronized games running on the website meanwhile, and it's pretty fun. Old school games like Tetris and Space Cheese Invaders, and we coded a lot of the code by ourselves, and everything is connected and integrated in our cheese engine, which gives you a multiplier in Tetris when you are older, or when you make some actions in Discord and getting some riddles done, then you have an action on the website. So it's connecting with the player interactions, and with the riddles the players and the members act and do on our system. The player profile
is something unique. We just also upgraded in the last days. Me and the team is pretty hyped that now the players don't even have, not only have the Web2 personality, which they generate when they jump into our website and register via our Discord login. They also have the possibility when they buy an NFT of our collection. The Genesis collection is minting on the Gazuki platform, which helps us a lot to code and to implement everything since a long time since we started. And the new verification system fetches the data of our NFTs, also integrates it in a special player profile. And we are very hyped to bring out next month a new funny game integration so that people can modify their Web3 NFTs in our system. They can upgrade their traits, and the clue behind it is that the NFT itself has saved this data from the player. You can upgrade your mouse, you can maybe share it also, you can sell it to others, and the integration and the upgrade process keeps on the NFT because we save it in the backend, and that's a pretty fun feature. So my mouse gang is just testing the feature for season 10, and we have about 8 test players now who upgrade their NFTs, and we have created the NFTs ago with our Pinky and Brain style, also with the thinking of the ability to integrate it in our games and in our coming 3D riddle game. Like when you own a gun on the NFT, you can upgrade the gun and use it also in our game. And when you have a magic staff, you upgrade the magic staff. You can sell the magic staff to other people with the NFT, or even then play with the magic staff in our game and use the role-based multiplier on the item, which is bounded to the player, but also bounded to the NFT itself. So it's a little bit a tricky cheese engine. The cheese engine, meanwhile, has about 20 gigabytes in the backend, but all in all, we are using a lot of AIs, but like I mentioned in the beginning, when we talked a little bit about AI, more to help us code, more to note things and to synchronize things between the developers and the community maybe also. Surely the AIs and the agents running some scripts, but at the end, we are based on a real SQL database system. And I think the preparation for the blockchain integration, which we planned for Q3, are running good. We are going to bring out a new game, which is 3D based, where you can log in with your NFTs and use this player profile that people are generating since 2 years and using in our other 7 synchronized games we are offering. Yeah, and the next stages is the general user phase of the website, and of all things are polished, and we make it easier for the customer to get into our ecosystem to explain everything. And we are hyped to bring out every season a new game, and in Q3 we are going to bring out the real NFT stacking. We have the NFT stacking for our D-Coin in-game currency, but not for the NFTs. Meanwhile, this is just a strategical move, which is ready just to deploy, but we don't want to have it online at this time. We wanted to integrate the new player profiles before. And yeah, I'm hyped what's coming. We are doing a lot in the VR space with the Builder Group. We are doing a lot of artist work with the Ethos and Object communities. We have about 17 partners, and the partnerships and the collaborations are growing, and I'm hyped with the team to get more and more into a working product, into a foundation for a bigger thing. And I'm also looking forward, Thomas, to integrate us into the Uni-Fy system when the time has come. I think when this phase has ended, this Q3, we will surely get more in contact and use your service. I'm very hyped for this, because I see more and more what you're offering. And thank you that I could speak a little bit. Our mint is running on Gensuki. It's a special offer until 500 mints. We offer a special role with a special airdrop, but I don't want to overload it with infos about our mouseverse. I could surely speak a lot more today, or a lot more about our merchandising and PlayStation and Play Store plans, but I will cut it for today and give the mic back to you, Thomas. If everyone has a question, just jump up. Otherwise, take a look at our website or jump in our community and get your first ETH earned to redeem it soon for our coming DEX coin also. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good day, and also thank you for letting me speak, Thomas, again.
Absolute pleasure, man. I had no idea just how in-depth your ecosystem was. I was screen sharing your website as you were talking. I love the cheese flying around it. It's very, very cool. And so much going on, man. Definitely need to dig in. If you, I see some Discord games there. I don't know if you're aware, but we host like mega rumbles every week, or a few times a week, where we integrate with a load of partners. And so we all go from Discord to Discord. So if you've got some games there, we'll definitely come over and play. We need to get you set up with Danny. I'm sure you're familiar with Danny and Marvin anyway. But yeah, let's get that rolling, because they're a lot of fun and a great way to get that exposure as well.
Yeah, Discord events are pretty funny. We have our own bot rumbling our cheese rumbles and cheese races. So we've self-coded a little bit, and the people have a lot of fun. We have about 100 players in the Friday events on poker. And beside, we are doing the cheese races and rumbles. I'm not a big fan of these mega rumbles, but I'm more open for collaboration with you, and that the time will come, I think, and I get more and more stable with my developer side and with the front backend and everything to get into the marketing steps,
This is on
Totally,
man. And e-commerce, community-led gamified growth where brands, affiliates, and shoppers grow together. So if you want to become an affiliate, the first thing you need to do is sign up. So you're going to hit sign up.
seems to happen at
You
the right
are going
time,
to
even though
create,
you feel like it's
add
not
your
the time
email,
you want
create a
it.
username,
Usually it's
and
the time
create a
when you're
strong
actually
password,
prepared
confirm
to
that,
deal with
and
it.
hit create.
So yeah, man,
Right,
I
you are then going to
definitely
get a
can't wait to see
verification
you on
email that is
Uni-Fy.
sent
Can't
to
wait to
the
hear more
email that
about
you
merch and stuff
register
as
with.
well.
You're going to want to
But I
click the
really
link in
like
that.
the
So
way
check
you're
your
building.
spam, check your junk
You're doing everything
folder,
right, man. So green
and hit
flags.
refresh.
Do well to do your
Okay,
research.
and then
Anybody
you
got
should get it
questions
within a
about
couple of minutes. So usually
cross-pollination, what you've got
instant, but
going
yeah, a
on,
couple of
getting
minutes
in
at
some of those
worst.
Discord games,
And
anything
then
like that?
you will click the link, verify my account from no reply dot at uni-fi.us. No reply at uni-fi.us. Follow that link back here. That's going to confirm your registration, and then you're going to be able to log in. Once you're logged in, you're going to, all of the magic is really happening up from this PFP button here. Of course, you have the option to go and check out the products and the services as well. So you can see some products here, you can see some services here, and then you can see all of the brand partners that have currently joined Uni-Fy here. And then some more. We got the launch pad and about us on blog. Okay. Now, you want to click your profile here. If you're a new affiliate, you're going to go over to your profile. Okay. This is where everything starts. You're going to want to link your Discord, your X, and your Google account. And of course, select your wallet. Make sure you link one of these wallets, because for affiliates, that linked wallet is where your commission is going to be paid. Okay. All commission is released automatically. So make sure you have your affiliate link connected here. Okay. You can unlink that. You can link other ones. You can link multiple, but make sure you have at least one connected here. You can put some information about yourself and an image. And then you have your registration to-do list. Okay, so this is claim your resources, generate your first affiliate link, create content including that link, and then join the affiliate community. All right, once those are done, that's that done, and you will have earned your first XP. Next thing, invite to earn. 100 XP for every invite. Okay, so you're going to want to copy your invite link, head over to wherever you're inviting people. Maybe it's going to be X. Okay, so if it was X, you would go over to x.com, obviously, and then you can begin creating your content. All right, and that's where you are going to include your link. So join Uni-Fy like a legend, and then you can put your code, hit that. All right, now anyone who clicks that link is going to be taken to the registration page. Obviously, I'm registered already, so it takes me straight through to the profile. Okay, now everyone who registers, you're going to get your XP through for that. Okay. Next things, these are things you can do straight off the bat. Available campaigns. This is actually coming soon. We're going to update this to coming soon. But Task to Earn is live. So you'll see all of the tasks that are available to you that you haven't claimed yet will appear here. All right. And then once you've claimed them, you can just hide them. And finally, this is actually one of our tasks. I can't do it, but then you can claim, go and do the task and then claim your rewards. These are set actually by the brands, but I'm showing you as an affiliate at this stage. So as an affiliate, you've now connected your wallet, you've gone through and you have claimed your resources and you maybe have done some of these tasks. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do is check out your affiliate dashboard. All right, you saw that red flash up there. That's if you haven't got your wallet linked, it's gonna just prompt you to do that. Okay, so here you're going to be able to see the source of your traffic, the clicks per day. Okay, your top performing products and the top brands that you're promoting. Currently, I'm only promoting Uni-Fy solutions, so that's what that is. It's going to show your total earnings as an affiliate, this month's earning, the average per order, and the commission pending and the commission paid, and your total number of clicks. Okay. So very, very valuable information going to be found out here. This dashboard is only going to improve from this point. You can also browse the brands from here. Okay. So these brands are the source of your affiliate commission. These guys are the ones who are creating incredible products and services for you to promote. Okay. So in order to promote a product or a service, you're going to want to click on the brand page that you want to work with. And you could start by generating a link for the entire brand page. Okay. So you do that, you hit generate link. These are all your unique affiliate links, which are going to show you the source of the traffic that comes through it. You use Twitter for Twitter, Facebook for Facebook, Instagram for Instagram. This is going to be updated very soon with additional options or a fully custom option. If you're not worried, just use the affiliate link and you copy that and you'll see what happens when someone clicks that link. It's going to bring them straight back to that page, okay, to that brand page. Now, this traffic is attributed to me in the Ox agency dashboard. They're going to be able to see that click just came through from Uni-Fy Solutions. All right. Now, if you want to promote a particular product, let's say you're a community member in a brand that's looking for a global streaming system, looking for a way to promote their brand, right? So not only could you obviously invite them to Uni-Fy, get them to have a brand page, but maybe they're going to want this service, okay? All the information and breakdown is here, all right? What you can do is you can hit promote now, okay? So you're going to promote that now. By clicking that promote now button, you get that list of affiliate links again, gives you some information here. Grab that affiliate link, head over to wherever you like to create your content. Let's say it's X again, and you are then going to be able to put this link, as you would any affiliate link, directly into your content, or even as a reply, right? Great service. Here, you're obviously going to make a hell of a lot more effort, or certainly ChatGPT on your behalf will make a lot more of an effort, and then you are going to create, hit post, of course. Now, if someone clicks on that link, what happens this time? Well, that is going to take them directly to the service that you decided you wanted to promote. All right, now, I'm pretty sure this is on 7 to 12% commission. It will be fixed at 1. Let's just say, for argument's sake, it's 10%. That is a considerable commission that you're going to earn from someone who buys that. Now, you might not see here, you don't see buy now. That's because you can consider this like Fiverr. All right, so before you buy a gig, you're going to want to contact the seller about that gig and have just a chat with them. Make sure it includes everything that you want. Maybe you can make some custom tweaks, get an additional package, whatever it is. You discuss that with the brand owner. Let me, can I have a discount? and send that over. All right. Probably the answer is going to be no, but who knows? Don't ask, you don't get. You can accept that offer. Oh shit, I need to add my wallet. You can accept that offer, and then you will go through and you will pay for that that service in crypto, and then it will go into escrow, and that will then result in the commission being paid out on the completion of that service and the escrow release. Okay. Let's go back over to the profile. So what else can affiliates do? Well, you can browse through the products here. And, you know, we are very new, so very few of our products we literally launched today. But once our products start getting review, you're going to see maybe you're going to go for 4.5 and up, right? And you're going to see services here, 4 and up, 3.5 and up, right? Maybe you're just going to promote them, okay? And then that way, you know, they're converting, you know, they've got reviews. If you wanted to promote this one, again, you can go through, hit promote now. All right, you see what's going on here. All of the results of your marketing, you will see in your affiliate dashboard. Okay, you won't have brand dashboard unless you are an approved brand partner. That is an application process. I'll be doing another video on that. We're just talking about affiliates right now. And so your affiliate dashboard, again, it's going to show you where all of this traffic is going on. Okay. So really powerful stuff. Browse your brand from here. Grab your marketing assets. What is that? That is the Uni-Fy affiliate kit generator. You're going to head over here, hit generate your first affiliate kit. All right. And then you're going to want to put those affiliate links that you can get from Uni-Fy. So let's go grab one of these. This is the awesome thing about the affiliate kit generator. Okay. You're going to put your affiliate link in here and brand name. Oh, what's the brand name? Just go back to Uni-Fy. And you are going to grab the Ox Agency brand name. All right. So you know it's OX Agency. So you're going to put in OX Agency. I don't know what I did. And the product name, again, we can go back and just grab that, global streaming. In fact, I might give it a little bit more information. So I'm going to put both sentences of that in there. Let's do that. And then the website. So how do we find the website? Well, if we go back. So this is their website. So we will pull this from there. Okay. And we're going to bang that in there. And there are more advanced options. I suggest you get as much information as possible. Put it in here. All right. The more information you give it, the better. Okay. Then you're going to hit generate kit. We'll come back to this in a moment. This is going to generate your complete affiliate kit. In fact, I'll show you. Oh no, I want to see what that spits out. So we'll come back to that in a minute. So again, anything on Uni-Fy, any brand page, any product, any service on Uni-Fy is inherently an affiliate product that you can promote. All right. So just hit promote now. That's how you get your affiliate link. This is how you're going to copy it. Then you go create your content, or you use the affiliate kit generator to do that for you. All right. Remember, you go to profile. Okay. And this is where you will then go to affiliate dashboard and see the results of all of your marketing here. Okay. Really powerful stuff. You've got your invites reminder here as well. Claim commission. Although commission is paid out, this is going to link to a different aspect for your XP. And then we do have leaderboards. Okay. So again, this is a new product. We've only just launched. You can see some placeholder data there, but this is all real people that have been testing with us, real shoppers. All right. You can see their streaks, their purchases, their levels. All right. And this is new. All right. We had this on the MVP. The MVP had over 300 contestants on it. I think the top people had 200,000 points, XP points on here. Now we've also got the dollar value of the commission you've earned, because it's real money here, real commission. So you will be climbing these leaderboards. The higher up you are, the more money you have made, my friend. which is extremely exciting. Again, this is some historic data throughout our testing, but really powerful stuff. Again, fully gamifying not just marketing, but affiliate marketing. So this is how you are going to be an asset to the Uni-Fy ecosystem, an asset to every brand on Uni-Fy, and an asset to yourself, building a personal brand as an affiliate. Document your journey here. All right. Affiliate resources. If you click that, you're going to be able to claim your resources here. Okay. This is going to put you into an email campaign. It's going to be sending you out regular drip campaign, give you access to a free CRM that you can use. This is for real affiliates. Okay. This is what, if you want to build long-term evergreen revenue generating content, this is how you're going to do it. Okay. Go build a blog. It tells you all about it in this. This is updated regularly. So definitely you want to claim your affiliate resources. You can apply as an ambassador as well. All right. So apply for that, get an additional role. This then gets you the opportunity to earn more through bounties. And yeah, so that's affiliate marketing on Uni-Fy right now. Okay. If you have any questions, Discord, Telegram, X is all available. The affiliate community is also available to you. So feel free to use it. Let's just go check out okay, wicked. So we've had the affiliate kit has now generated the affiliate kit for the brand we were promoting, which was Ox Agency. Okay, so now you can see as an affiliate, what have you got? You got your summary, so it tells you an overview of what's going on, right? You can copy these straight away to make content and then include your affiliate link in there, all right? So straight off the bat, just on page 1, you've got that. Generate an image to go with it. And you see, you can save these projects. So I highly recommend, as you build these out, save the projects. There's so much in here in one kit that you can come back to, repurpose, reuse, drop into ChatGPT, get it to do something different, use it to generate images. All right. But here we can download that image. We can respin it again. Blogs. Let's go over here. So again, we got 3 different blogs, the best practices for global streaming with Ox Agency system. All right. So it's broken down, given all of this additional information that is pulled from the website, from the brand page, all right, from the product description, and it's written you an entire blog about it along with an FAQ. All right. You can copy and paste this straight over into your blog system. All right. Or into ChatGPT, get it to refine it more, whatever you want. You've got the versus version. Okay. These are different positionings and different SEO for getting free traffic to your affiliate offers. That, my friend, is free money. The more traffic you drive, the more chance you have at converting that traffic. The more trust you build, the more affiliate commissions you are going to stack. Okay. The playbook is another one. Trend globally in 5 steps, broken it down. You can put all of these out. You could put this out as threads. You could put this out as LinkedIn. All right. Even though there is a LinkedIn section, you can repurpose just this alone so many times. Let's get an image to go with it. It's going to generate that image for us. All right, we can copy that, download that image, and it gets better. This is tip of the iceberg. Again, nice. Pulled out some brand imaging, some brand colors. All right. And given us a nice image, eye-catching image, we can use that. All right. Let's go over to emails. Those of you more experienced will be using Squeeze Pages email collection. All right. That's what this is. Okay. So in that first email, the welcome series, they go to your Squeeze page. They register for your lead magnet. They take your they sign up with your email, and boom, you send them out their first email. Welcome. You've just taken the first step towards duly globalizing your content. At Ox Agency, we're excited to introduce global streaming, right? Boom, your affiliate link's in there already. You're just going to hyperlink that, right? You've got 3 emails to send. free for the launch, and then win back if they don't click or convert. You send them these. Okay. Next over social content. So you got X posts straight off the back, tired of regional content blocks. Ops agencies, global stream system lets you stream to anyone, anywhere, powered by Web3, designed for creators who want to trend globally. Remember, this isn't just a Web3 product. Maybe in your advanced options, you're going to say this is a Web2 facing product. All right. These are the things that you can do with the key benefits or competitors, additional information. You can put that in and get that out in your content. All right. So let's generate the image for that. And it's going to be a simple click button, and it's actually going to populate a tweet for you. Just remember, it won't pull images. It never pulls images. So we can pull this one down, and then we go share on X. One click. And boom, you've got your affiliates, you've got your links in there. You've got all of your disclaimers, everything. I suggest you format this stuff out a little bit better. And then we've got the image that we saved that we can throw in, that we've got both images. So we can throw this in, all right? And then boom.
The only difference between me and you is that I'm pushing through a vision and a goal of mine, just like you're doing with any goal and vision of your own. The only difference is that I'm building NFTs and having all my Web3 friends jump in with this journey with me. So yeah, if you have anything to say or anything to ask me, feel free to come and find me. Y'all have a great evening. Uni-Fy Thomas. Much love, brother. It's been amazing. And I can't wait to talk on the back channels. And if you have any questions yourself, just feel free to
you could go to bit.ly, shorten that link, or any other link shortener if you wanted to. But yeah, this is what you're going to do. You're going to hit post on that.
Standing ovation for the legend.
And that is now.
If you knew half of what I knew, bro, you would,
click that link. What happens?
Knowing what I know.
Go straight through
about balls on top.
Right? You gotta follow me back.
So you see,
I can't DM you because you don't follow me back.
Right?
EJC, what are you like,
we've got LinkedIn posts.
Gotta follow the
Again, we can have an image done for this. We can copy this.
From my main
you
profile,
will need
that I was
to
launching this profile for him to follow this profile for me to be able to DM on this profile. It took so long. So you definitely got to get this man and get him to follow you back because,
yeah, so we've got our link in there, and then we're just going to paste in the content that we've made. Maybe we can make it whatever you want. But the thing is, that is done for you. If you don't know anything about affiliate marketing,
you got a
this
Dior,
is exactly
you got a Fendi, you got a Prada, you got to do all those,
do
you know?
it easily and effectively.
You know,
generate more images.
Christian Dior.
TikTok. Again, you got a script straight off the bat. You could drop that into 11 Labs, right? And it's going to give you a voiceover, and then you can generate your video. You got Facebook posts.
Oh, bro.
Share straight to Facebook. You've got Discord content as well. So for brands, if you want an announcement for something you've just dropped, go in here. Boom, drop that. Get an image done.
We've got Matty's got babies in the house.
Pinterest next. Again, this for me is gold for affiliates. Generate your images. All right, wait for them to generate, and you're actually going to see pop up down here Pinterest video. Pin to Pinterest straight away. Just going to click that button.
There he is.
So let these images come in.
How are you?
I'm good.
I love the fact these colors are on point. So let's use this one. We're going to go share on Pinterest.
It was a good bag.
All right, if you haven't made a board already, create a board, so you'll need to sign up. If you haven't signed up, I just always use this one.
Just depped it and left it.
And that's done. Let's see it now.
Probably the most ridiculous
So now you can see it's awesome.
Oh, bro.
Image scroll stopper.
You just wake up
more.
one day, it's $1 million.
You've got this whole text in there as well as your affiliate link. Because you hit visit site. What is it?
Exactly.
Straight back to that service. All right. You see in the flywheel. This is how we are moving the needle for brands on Uni-Fy. So again, you're going to do this on all of them. Share pin.
Bless you, man.
Because you need 100 pins at least to hit the algo on Pinterest. But once you start getting that traffic,
big shout, man.
Free.
Good to
see it now.
Really good to have you with us tonight, man. We've got some babies up here. Zaya was showing off his beard earlier. Sent me a couple of feed pics. That was nice. But yeah, it's been good vibes all round tonight.
So that's Pinterest. You can copy all of that. And then you got creative. So again, this is just stuff that you could just copy and paste and drop elsewhere or whatever you want. But this is short form hooks blurbs, CTA labels, and headlines that you can use.
Freaking leprechaun.
And then advanced. I won't get into that now. Hit save project.
Speaking of
Obviously,
leprechauns, you've got a nice line of leprechaun merch on the Uni-Fy platform right now.
And hit save.
Yeah, he did get it up, bro. Yeah. Well, 2 of them. I assume there's more, but you got 2 up there now.
Raise that so we don't say getting up on a huge space of 2,000 people.
Yeah, you started that, bro. That's on you, man. Yeah, so that's just loading in on the live stream there. Yeah, man. But big shout, bro. Thanks for joining. Was there anything you wanted to cover? Like any calls to action, updates? Tell people just a folk.
Don't give a fuck, people. Go enjoy your life. YOLO.
No alpha. You heard it right. EYOR. Do your own reach around.
Do your own reach around. Never heard that one before. I'm getting some t-shirts tonight. Do you know what we're gonna do? One of these, like, we're gonna do a live t-shirt, right? So all of these slogans and all of this madness we're talking about, we're gonna put it on a t-shirt, list it on Uni-Fy, like when people used to do it with tickers. But we'll mint the t-shirts and then people can claim them for free.
I love this idea. So I used to work at a t-shirt shop, right, in the mall. And we fucking had these dudes walking one time. And they just started looking at all the shirts and stuff. And they were shopping. They were just in there killing time. And we finally asked them, we're like, yo, you guys interested in any of these shirts? Or you got any questions? And they look at us and they go, nah, no questions, just money. So guess what we did? We put that shit on a t-shirt.
Just money. I love that, man. They're the wins. I'm telling you, bro. Like those t-shirts. I did the same when I was young. One of the shops I worked in, it was a t-shirt, 2 for 16, 3 for 25 or something. We used to do, bro. Just sell out these t-shirts all day, every day with crazy slogans on and all of that. It was mad, like how well it worked. Yeah, maybe we're doing merch tickers next. You know, like. It's a merch launch pad. That'd be crazy.
That reminds me of one of my friends. Every day walking home from school, he'd walk into the same fruit and vegetable shop and he'd pick out a single grape and ask the store manager how much for that grape.
Was it the same grape every day?
I don't know. I doubt it was the same grape every day, but he'd always ask for how much for this one grape, and then he'd like make a huge gasping noise when the shopkeeper couldn't give him a price. That's expensive.
Oh, I bet the shopkeeper loved him.
It's funny. I don't think he understood him because he was Asian.
Oh, we love it, man. We got Ugly Apes on the stage.
Colin.
What it do, homeboy? How you doing, man?
Staying fresh, man. Just over here checking on things in Discord and seen Chief sent me a message about the space a while ago, and I was like, oh man, he's going to bed. Well, I think I got the tail end of it, but I'm here hanging out, enjoying. I guess it's Wednesday. Well, yeah, taking it easy, man. How about yourself? It's been a little bit.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute, bro. I'm all good. I am exhausted at this point, but loving it, bro. We had major updates to the platform and the launch pad today. Yesterday over the last few days. So yeah, really awesome there, man. And we keep pushing forward, bro. I keep seeing the odd mint coming through for you. More of that incredible art getting out on the chain. For those of you that don't know, Ugly Apes is minting on the Uni-Fy Launchpad. You can go grab his NFTs right now. The art is incredible. But yeah, bro, tell me, what's cooking? What's the alpha?
Well, we have the public mint and just a few free mint flame tokens left out there. So just as of today, the other community and the staking phases were closed off, and we're just sticking. reclaimed tokens to be claimed, and then just keep pushing. But yeah, we got a couple people that have joined in, and obviously the first thing they ask is, when can I stake? When's staking? Oh man, so I laugh at that and chuckle sometimes. I just want to actually say some words to be like,
yeah, bro, like they never answer tickets, honestly.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like, not only in the chat, it went to ticket, and I'm like, wow, that's weird. That's a first, but no, it's exciting to see that our community is expanding and growing, and new members are joining. More members are being active, and I'm just trying to get everybody to kind of transition all their apes over from the old staking platform to the new staking platform. I've kind of juiced it up, and people are kind of missing out. So, and once we get to 50% minted, we will activate the staking for the mutants, and they will get serum on the daily. So if you don't have any serum right now, grab some serum.
That's alpha, bro. Where do I get serum? I need serum. I haven't got any serum.
Definitely hit that Linktree link up in my bio there, and I think I have the deck screen link to it with the CA and all that. Double check. Do I have that there? Yeah, Serum X is what it's labeled as. Yeah, it goes to the deck screener. I'm just making sure. I had a little incident where I went to update my Linktree and put in our coin flip site, and apparently you can't put coin flip sites in Linktree.
Oh, yeah, right.
I got banned. I'm like, oops.
Oh no.
Or a new one.
Oh, brutal. We live and we learn.
But no, and that's another thing. Things have been cooking on that end. We got a couple people been flipping their coins and and using their soul while it's down to win and lose. But yeah, that's been active and kind of picking up on the activity on that. So it's just neat to see degens being degens and utilizing their tokens that they get for staking.
Awesome, man. I love it. I love to see that progress. Sometimes you feel like you got all this utility, but it's not getting used. And then next day it starts getting used, like you just got to be patient, be consistent, keep showing up. And, everything always follows where that focus goes. So great work for you, man. And big shout out to you, bro.
That's so true. And we have, all the way from merch to staking to the coin rewards to, 3D model prints. I mean, I can keep going. Skateboards, like we got it all. And there are ways for the people to kind of, utilize what they get by staking their apes to utilize those platforms and to get some merch, And I'm honestly, I got to get my Uni-Fy page all up and running. And when I get that dedicated week where I can kind of like focus on everything, I'll go and get that thing all set up and get that live and get our merch links put onto there, and that way people can do it and be an affiliate. Because like you say, like if you can show somebody else's project and they get IRL merch, and then you use your affiliate link, and then like bam, bada bing, both people are making money, you're making it, project's making it, and everybody's happy on the end.
Totally agree, man. That's it, though. I can't wait to see that. I think it's really important to know that when people are minting, if you got this sustainable revenue generator on the side, that is enabling you to keep generating revenue besides a additional mint or token price or whatever. I just think that's a green flag, for investors, for community members, especially if that results in you guys getting dividends from that, or in the form of commission.
you know, why would you not, you know, kind of add that to your IP, to your system as a utility? So yeah, man, big shout to you. We're ready for you whenever you are. We got the new templates went live as well, man. So you can really customize them now and get right down granular to how you want your narrative to be portrayed, how you want your brand to be discovered, and what you sell there, you know. So yeah, buzzing, man. Congratulations as well on getting to where you've gotten to, bro. I know it hasn't been an easy journey.
Yeah, we keep pushing though, man, and that's the thing. We've been around to test the ups, the downs, the bulls, the bears, and you know, support the ones that come and go. But then we're still here. We're ugly as hell, but you know what? On the blockchain, we're pretty damn fine looking, and those mutants are pretty mutated. And I'm looking forward to some of those 101s coming to life, man. Like I'm just like anticipating. You know, what's coming? I'm like, when is it coming? I really want to see a 101 go into something.
Is there no 101s out yet?
Not the 10, and we've got, you know, whatever, over 570, I think, at this point, you know, minted out of the 200 or 2,222, and I'm just like, come on, it's anytime, like 5-pack here, or I had to do a 5-pack there, nope, still nothing, let's do another 5-pack, nope, still nothing.
I love that, man. That's like when you're the one there minting out, trying to find your own 101s, bro. Like, that's conviction.
I had somebody tell me where they at.
I love it, man. And look, anything else you wanted to add today?
No, man. At the time and the space, and giving me the moment to come up here and chill and let everybody know that just go smash that mint button and join the community and check us out and give us a shot.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, well said. Well said, bro. And it is a pleasure to have you with us tonight, man, and minting with us on the Uni-Fy Launchpad. So yeah, really appreciate you. I did just find a mint token in my wallet, and I was like, let me just go and mint one of those. So I've done another mint.
I'm gonna laugh so freaking hard.
Well, that's literally why I did it, bro. That is literally why I did it.
I really was like, no way.
Can you imagine? Yeah, because I'm just like, look.
I'll be going off. Yeah, it was nice being with you all, okay? I'll be going off some other time. I'll follow you all and turn on your notifications. So when you're up on the space, I think I'll set my notification opt-in, okay? Love you all. Yep, so.
Thank you so much, GM. Thanks for coming through the talker. And speaking of talking, I've done far too much today. It's time for me to wrap this up. It's been an incredible space. And I want to play a little banger, and then we will rip round and we shall say farewells, my friends, goodbyes. Until next time, Auf Wiedersehen. Who is talking over me, bro? You told me you were leaving, bro. Don't talk over me, man. Yeah, I'm gonna play one of these new bangers that I dropped, and then we'll come round. We're gonna say, you know, farewells, goodbyes, and we shall return as we do every Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. EST, 9:30 p.m. GMT, Umi and Web3 episode 71. I'm so organized this week. I've already scheduled next week's one, bro. I never do that. So feeling good about that. Let's get a banger playing to wind us down, although this is probably going to pump you up, and then we shall go around, say goodbyes, get some last finals before we shut the space down. Let's just make sure that I've got the volume up, because that's important. I got you, baby.
Whoa. This ain't just a space. This is where it changes. Step in a room where the real ones be. Uni and Web3 legacy. Bills get made, that's energy. Build and elevate, that's destiny. Came from the bottom, now we in spaces. West is loud, we're shifting the phases. No more talk, we're making statements. Live rooms turn into business placements. I've seen ideas turn to gold. One mic moment, our stories told. No cat talk, just value shown. If you're serious, then take your throne. Strings in the back, feel that tension. Every word got pure intention. From cold DMs to real connections. Now it's global expansion sessions.
Yeah, the chunk, I read the room. Spot in the buildings that will bloom. Energy check, yeah, I consume. Only real ones can share this room. Quiet behind me, feel that lift. We're not the same, we move like this. From small ideas to scaling quick, you blink once, you might just miss. It's more than vibe and strategy, more than talk, it's clarity. You, me, and Web3, Fab and me, built on trust and reality.
Step in the room where the real ones be. You, me, and Web3 legacy. Deals get made, that's energy. Good and elevate, that's destiny. We know, we build, we grow as one from the dark into the sun. Voices heard, the time has come. Web3, we've just begun. No gimmicks here, just proof from work. Seen fake flex, yeah, that don't lurk. If you're in the space, then show your worth. We're building systems that shift the earth. From London nights to global calls. Names get known in these levels. One connection can break your walls. Now you're scaling past your goals.
Every week we rise again. Rise again. We were free till the
This is how we do it. Every week, you, me, and Web3. Episode 71. Next week's episode 72. That was a new banger from the Uni-Fy ecosystem, the UK drill group that we call the Unifiers. What did you think of that?
Hey, yo. Banger hard, homie.
That went hard, right? I love that one.
I like that. That was pretty good.
It had the intensity.
It was intense.
It felt very religious at first. So I was kind of like, But then it hit all right. It hit that spot. I don't know if it was a 10 out of 10. I'd say like a 7. But that shit bang.
Bro, I'll take a 7 all day, bro.
That kind of music. Did you ever listen to that?
Oh yeah, All's Hell That Ends Well is my favorite song by them.
Yeah, it's awesome stuff.
There we go, bro. Compared to All's Hell That Ends Well is good enough for me, bro. I feel like I've made it. I hope you guys do too, because success looks like the amount of people that you impact in a positive manner. It's not how much money you've got. It's not how many followers you've got. It's how much good you can do in the world. And Uni-Fy is here to do as much as possible and bring together anyone with that same mission in mind. This is you, me, and Web3. As I say, we do this every single week without fail. And I love it. It's a pleasure to be here, an honor to be here with each and every one of you builders and all of these incredible listeners who've been here for so long tonight. If you're looking for marketing, if you want to launch your brand, we have solutions for you. If you're looking for zero code, if you're looking for a way to enter Web3 and build a community without having to worry about the dev costs, the overheads, and all of that stuff, then speak to us. That is what we have spent the last 4 years building. We now have a solution that you can launch in hours and not days. You will receive traffic as soon as you launch and not just when you pay for ads and send them to your Shopify store and then they don't convert and you just lost money. You get free referral traffic just by being on Uni-Fy. That is how we've built it and how we continue to build it. We have a full AI affiliate kit generator that will enable you to generate affiliate content for any brand on Uni-Fy or any brand on the internet for that matter, Web 2 or Web 3, it's an extremely powerful tool. We have a launch pad. If you're looking to launch an NFT collection, a token, you can do that with us too, and then link that straight to your Uni-Fy brand page, giving you diversified revenue and instant utility for your IP, your brand, and your community. A lot of the brands that you see on the stage tonight have launched with us, are launching with us, or will be launching with us, and we hope to see many more. Shopify is worth $198 billion, and it does not send a single piece of traffic to its partners. In fact, it will just continue to charge you and then shut your store down if you don't pay them. We don't like that. We believe in better. We believe in growing and building with our community in mind. And that's what we will continue to do. We are uncomparable to most projects in a sense that we are building to be the deal flow for the ecosystem, to bring new leads for every brand and creator looking to actually build something long-term and sustainable. If that sounds like you, we would love to have you in our community, in our space, on our podcast, or on the stage with us here. So feel free to hit me up. Danny Builds there with the purple PFP is my lead outreach and brand manager. And then we also have Marvin, our head of community in the Discord, and Chief, the general legend, who is now sleeping, and his 15 developers in real time, cooking for Uni-Fy and a few other projects in the house. So if you're looking for a white glove launch solution, we have it. If you're looking for a done for you business in a box ready to go, we can help you do that. And we are genuinely here to support the real builders. That's what we care about. Pioneers don't get enough attention because they are drowned out by hype merchants who have nothing of value. We're trying to switch that on its head. So let's do that together. Join us, Uni-Fy. .us, uni-fi.us. Unify us is what we're trying to do, all of Web3. What we do at the end of the space is just whip round, get people to say last and finals. A good time for a call to action. If there is something that you want people to do, places you want them to go, places you want them to see, now is the time to tell them. We're going to start with Gensuke. The mic is yours, bro. Tell people what you need them to walk away with from tonight. Gensuke is asleep. Okay, Gensuke, we appreciate you coming through. Matt E. Zombie B, tell us, what do people need to walk away with tonight? Apart from not giving a fuck. Matty 2 is asleep. Okay, we keep it. Yeah, he's fucked right up there. Narf, bro, the mic is yours, man. The next Woken founder, in fact, I'm no longer going along the line. If anyone's awake, feel free to unmute your damn mics.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. in Austria, but I'm a little bit living for EST time, so it's a little bit different for me. I'm sleeping almost until 1 p.m. or something in Austria. So it was a hype basis. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for letting me speak a little bit about the Mouseverse, and I'm looking for getting into it a little bit more and jumping next week also. So Thomas and every speaker and everyone in the audience, thank you very much for staying with us until this long time in Austria. It's now very, very late or early. So thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Love you all, guys. And girls.
Yeah, exactly. And girls. Don't you be denying us. Oh, Danny's requesting the mic. Here's trouble. Yeah, so that's, when I get those pauses, that my brain is broken. Ugly 8 squad, last and finals. Mike's yours.
Go check out my Thin Post, go click that mint button and join the community and check us out.
Boom. They're the sorts of goodbyes we like. B. Haley, how are you? The mic's yours.
I just want to say thank you to Uni-Fy for putting on the space and, man, just really giving us a dope platform. Again, we got to talk more in the DMs. I'm going to put Uni-Fy in the background of my main episodes probably. If we can work it out, it's a permanent sponsorship deal probably. It sounds cool. But anyway,
Thanks again for putting on the space for all of us, man. It really has been a treat. It's been a long haul for me. It's been like 4 hours now, but it's really been a pleasure. I just want to say that since I've been here, I mean, we've seen like 4 mints, I think, on the website. So it works. Uni-Fy works.
That is what I'm talking about. Social proof. Clip that shit, son. Yeah, that's what we do out here. Real builders support real builders, man.
90% of the way, man. 90 out of 100 gone. If you want one, it's time. it's time. It's the finish line, guys. But thanks again, man.
No, absolute pleasure, man. Honestly, I'm really glad to have connected. I feel like we've been orbiting for like over a year. So yeah, it's nice to finally lock in. We'll obviously get chopped up on the DMs. I'll send you through the wallet. I've had so many bookings come in on my calendar while we've been talking. You can find it on the website, but I'll DM it to you, bro, anyway. And anyone else, you know, if you are curious but you're not sure, jump on a call, man. It's literally zero pressure. I love giving a walkthrough of the platform. Most people are like, holy hell, I had no idea that it goes this deep. There is a lot to it. So, you know, a live walkthrough is a great way to start. And that way I can understand kind of what you do. And I can then relate that to your brand and kind of how we can synergize even more. So yeah, definitely don't be afraid to book that call. And look, you know, we're just starting out. We're fully self-funded. We haven't done a raise. We haven't launched a collection yet. We currently have a free mint. That is it. We will be doing these things soon. And it will be the early supporters that get the dibs. There will be a limited supply collection that has access to the Uni-Fy profit margins as well as many other perks, and that will be kind of the first raise that we do, community raise. There's a token potentially, but we don't want to become a token product. We want to be known for being Uni-Fy. That's why we have a unliquid XP token that is, you know, really simulating what happens, and so we can fully understand how to best design our tokenomics to benefit everyone when the time is right. We do not rush things. We do things the right way with sustainability in mind. With that said, Zombabies, Mr. Azael, the mic is yours.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, just want everyone to just take it easy. Go and research what you're buying. Make sure that you understand what you're getting yourself into, because every project is not for everyone. And yeah, just see you next week. I'm gonna go and get my day going, and I hope that your days or nights are good for you.
My days and nights are good, baby. Don't you worry about me, man. I just
get to dream about my beard, my friend.
Oh man, all I can do is dream when you're all the way down under there, bro, upside down, walking on the wrong side. But no, big up, man. Thanks so much for coming through and your just ongoing support, bro. It means a lot. And I'll have a surprise for you soon, man. I'm going to be flipping your brand page to one of the new templates over the coming days. So yeah, I'll just get that done for you, bro. So don't even watch that.
Go.
Yeah, man, I got you. You are going to have more than 2 designs on there, though, just so you know.
Yeah. I'll get that whip after baffles.
We can even have lawn mowing on there as a service, bro. I would love to see lawn mowing as a service.
Yeah, I'm happy to put some up there for it.
That would be awesome, bro. Yeah, so my brain's leaking out my ear. Who's next? Popular Pele, how are you doing, bro? Mike's yours.
Thank you, Thomas. Thanks for having us. Always great space. Download the Popular app. Start walking and earning. It's free to start walking and earning. Mint an NFT if you want. It's very, very, very low price, 0.12 at the moment. We didn't change the price since Solana dropped. There's a lot of benefits. 1 year free subscription. You get to stake other NFTs and walk. So many cool things going on the platform. And tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UTC, we got a space every Thursday. Join us if you like. Thank you, Thomas. Good to see everyone else. Zale, good to see you, brother. Have a good night, everyone.
You too, Pele. Good, brother.
Let's go. Thanks so much, Pele, for passing through. Remember, if you know someone who has a pet, then buy a tracker for that pet. If you know someone who has a child and not a pet, buy a tracker for the child. Don't tell them it's for a pet. If you don't have either of those things, buy a tracker, put it around your own neck and go for a walk. That's all I'm saying. That's not financial advice. That's just life advice. That way you can't lose yourself. You will have tracked everything you've done. And you can't lie to yourself in the mirror when you tell them that you did more than you did. Time for me to stop talking. Who's next? D3 Labs. Let's go.
Yeah, I really appreciate the space, Thomas, honestly. For anyone who's listening and hasn't already, definitely give everyone up here, including us, a follow. And we'll be having our own space tomorrow at 5 p.m. UTC, 1 p.m. EST for everyone if they want to come up and hop on and, keep talking about this whole AI agent and why they're better than us, right? Like, that's everything we're about at D3. So we want to be able to, continue that conversation anytime, anywhere. So hit us up in the DM, go at us out on Twitter, anything. Just keep it real out there. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Keep it real out there because it's getting real out there, and make sure you're staying connected. Make sure you're speaking to friends. Make sure you are sharing the good word because, you never know what people are going through, man. I know I've had enough conversation with people and they let you in and they're not having a great time, man. So just remember, lead with a smile, lift people up and do the best you can do. I'm going to say goodbye for Chief Dope Fox because he's sleeping. That's his goodbye. No, I'm playing. As Chief Dope Fox, there's no hard work in MF in Web3. Guy's a legend. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without him. He takes weights off my plates. I take weights off his plates, and together we are the yin and the yang that keeps us going. Full stack developer team, lots of white label technology, Castle bots, Misty keys, all built in-house by them. You can access that straight through Uni-Fy right now. It's literally live. You can go and buy that and yeah, get verification set up in your Discord, task to earn, hold to earn, all of that good stuff. We're better than Matrica, we're cheaper than Matrica, and the verification happens almost instantly instead of waiting up to 5 hours. You got people who can't access certain parts of your Discord after you mint. So there's that. Mystery keys, task to earn, tweet to earn only in there, as well as the fact that you can give away mystery keys like we did tonight, and they can go and register their wallet, and then you can give those mystery keys and they can open those prizes and win cool stuff. We use the revenue to buy more NFTs and reward our community even more so. If you want to add that to your project, it's just $3.99. $399 to add an infinite revenue machine branded to you. I think is a pretty good investment. Anyway, none of it's financial advice. This is You, Me, and Web3, episode 71. Next week, believe it or not, it's going to be episode 72. Because that's just how numbers go. I enjoy this. I live for this. Every single week, I meet new builders, new pioneers. We add someone new to the community and we discover builders and brands and like-minded pioneers. So absolutely bullish to have met you. I go by YSE. My real name is Thomas. I'm a fully doxed founder of Uni-Fy. Yeah, let's grow together. I will see you on the next one. You have been you. I have been me, and Web3 is always Web3. Take it easy, legends. Ugly and space as well.